Oh, look at that. I'm live 5 minutes early. I came on 5 minutes early. This is my Friday evening jewelry sale that I am now having at 8 p.m. Eastern time instead of 7. Works better for me, and I think it might work better for some people. Don't mind me moving my camera around if you pop on here. This is my Saturday evening jewelry sale. I was just checking for the lighting here real quick. So, people should come soon. There we go. How's that? I think the lighting looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm on a couple minutes early. Hey guys, I see a few of you are here. Thank you for coming. I wanted to get on. It seems like when I'm coming on last minute, I always mess up. Hey Ash, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Catch and release by Ash. Yeah, I have a decent amount of stuff. I do have some trays behind me as well. Hello, Kathy. I have a few trays behind me with different types, different jewelry on it as well. And then I have them sat out over here, some stone and glass and necklaces, and there's different things all throughout. But yeah, I came on early. Hi, White Feather. Because every time I'm rushing last minute, I end up getting to where I'm in the wrong orientation. And I didn't want that to happen. But, so, here I am. Thank you for coming, ladies. As you're coming in, make sure you're in live chat. I'll mention this over and over again. If anybody new comes in, there's a form up in the corner there to fill out. Well, it's right up top of the chat, actually. It's in the corner to me. It's at the top of the chat. It's pinned. It's a simple form. Just some basic information. So, I do have a variety of costumes, sterling and stone. Anna was out shopping this week. I found a decent amount of stuff, a variety of different types of things. I'm happy with what I found. So, I did all the measurements and everything ahead of time, so that should make it easy. And I pre-wrote my questions for the giveaway. Because I figured, why not? Can you guys hear me and everything okay? If someone can let me know, I think you can. Look, I put my camera's inside of a ring light. And the lighting is just so much. Isn't that a beautiful turquoise ring? That big coral turquoise. The lighting's much better. I have a lot of rings today, guys. I have 25 new and like 30 something in total. But I like the lighting better this way. Like you can really see things. I don't know. I didn't think of putting it in the middle of the ring light in the past, but here it is. Takes a while sometimes to get there, but I do get there eventually. I'm laughing at myself. Okay, I'll get started like right around, I don't know, 5 or 10 after. I'll take requests if you guys have any. If not, we'll just pick them up. If there's anything you wanted to see, you can ask me though. I'm okay with that if you have like time limits or something of how long you're going to be on. But yeah, I found a good variety at both places. I still have a lot of the estate guys' jewelry in a box. A lot of that will be coming the end of the month. I'll probably pull some more out for another sale, too. I just pulled like 30 pieces out. I bought a pretty big box off of him. But I'll fill up the earring tray and stuff for the end of the month in trays. But, happy to be here. I had a good day. I hope you all did, too. Hello. Hello, jewelry friends. Hello, Amy. Hi. Welcome in. All right. Make sure you're in live chat before we get started. And if you happen to need to refresh, if you move the line all the way over to your right, it'll refresh you if you sign in and out. If I happen to be moving too fast, I never move too slow, I don't think. If I happen to be moving too fast for anybody, if you're having a lag or something, let me know. I can slow it down. I'll try not to move too fast. I do everything auction just because, even if it's only going to get one bid, just so there's an opportunity for other people. Maybe the smaller pieces I won't. But for the most part, I will. Hi, Shell. I think the lighting's good because of the ring light. I only have 2 ring lights now. And, like, look, isn't that beautiful? This is ruby and, clear topaz ring. Sterling. It has a little vermeil plating over it. I did scratch it. I tested it to make sure it was real. But you can't tell, okay, on the bottom in this small spot. Okay. Yeah, isn't that black sterling ring look? I think there's silver sterling and in gold tone. Okay, I'll start off with that. That bracelet's cool. I'm calling it Victorian Revival. I think it's the time period, like mid-century. Let's call it mid-century revival. I mean mid-century modern. Good God, guys. Hi, Sharon. I don't think I missed anyone. I've been paying attention. And then the black sterling ring. It's a nice ring. It's not as old as it looks, but it's nice. I have a calendar ring too. I actually have a ring in 11.25, a size 11.25. Somebody, I know who they are. I don't know if they're here, but they were looking. This is feminine enough, I think. It's a Mexican calendar ring, and yeah, this is a dancer. That is a Tasco. Like, see how they're like bent over? Tasco dancer ring. I believe that's a ballet dancer's head down. You know what I mean? But okay, that's what I'll start with, Kathy. I did bring the Scarab semi-precious gemstone watch again, too, if anybody's interested in that. I just hung it there if anybody wants to see it. I put some stuff in the background that are repeats, but most of this is new. This is a beautiful Trifari piece from the 40s. Look at that. It's a clamper. It's pre-copyright Trifari piece. I have that. I do have some costume today. I made sure I got out to get them. And I probably just showed you my questions that no, I didn't. Okay. I get started in a couple minutes. It's 8:01. I came on 5 minutes early, guys. I wanted to make sure I got in the right orientation. A lot of rings, lots of bracelets. Well, more rings than anything. The place where I went, I saw mainly bracelets that day. That's what I looked at. I think she said Chelsea's her daughter's name. It didn't you? That's Shell. I call her Shell. Mm. All right, Anna's ready to get started already. Welcome in. Give me a thumbs up as you come in. My giveaways have nothing to do with the thumbs up. It's every hour on the hour. If somebody wants to remind me, that's how I'd like to do it. And I'll pick something off the table. That it's all mine for the most part tonight. That's how I like to do it that way. And yeah. Hi, Vampy. Yeah, I did pretty good, huh? Nothing antique. Oh, guys, real quick here. This will be a consignment, but in some of mine, okay? I'm planning with somebody that has a collection that's like a lot of antique and stuff, and I'm going to get my own. I've been collecting. It's going to be antique and unique auction coming up soon. So look out for that. It's going to, you know me. If you know me and my little weird things that I like, there will be some of that there, and there will be a decent amount of antique. And I'll be looking for antique too. Eva and I are going venturing out to an antique mall tomorrow where they have lots of big brooches. So hopefully I can get a lot of beautiful rhinestone brooches and stuff like that I've been having trouble finding. I did find some at the estate guide. They're over there in the corner. I have a Bogoff dog that's to die for right there. I mean, in my opinion. Look at me. It looks like a little terrier. I'm ready to get started already and it's 8:03. How many people are here? Does that matter? Probably not. Let's get started. Why not? Okay, let's start with this. This is vintage, like mid-century. This is a gold tone bracelet, and all the pieces are glass on here, though. I don't know who the maker is. This is a new position for me, so hopefully I can do this without being too awkward. I'm in a ring light. The lighting's much better. So that is black glass, black slab of glass. This is all glass. Okay. This is a gold tone, like a charm bracelet. That's molded glass, actually. I'm sorry. Let me enlarge this. This is going to be a problem. If I keep hitting it, somebody yell at me. No, I'm joking. That is molded, like a flowers. And then you have the soldiers. Let me make sure that's not cracked, just so I can tell you. No, a little bit of... Hold on a minute. I got to get my thing I can't see. I look like a pro, don't I? Look at that. Look how I set it up. How fabulous. No, there's some remnants of... I do clean my jewelry. Especially when I'm packing it up. If I notice anything, I clean it further. I try not to send it filthy. But old jewelry does get stuff going on. But, so this is a charm bracelet. Okay. Let me make it smaller. It's a nice bracelet. I'm going to get something to hang it off of so I can show it better. Let me grab a pillow. I'm starting early anyway, so guys, bear with me. I'll give you the measurement and stuff, everything on it. I already measured it. It's gold tone. It is a fold-over clasp. I'll show you that. It's links, as you can see, and black glass throughout with different things going on. Eva's home and everything. There should be no reason for me to be stressed tonight, huh? Okay. Gold tone. These are double, like, one, well, not double. This one is doubled, and then they are all double. It's textured and shiny, okay, on the rings. And I'm trying to find a better way to show it besides my hand. All right. Guys are probably like, just spit it out. It's a fold-over clasp. Okay. There's a lot of jewelry here. You can ask to see what you want in the order you want to see it. I'm okay with that. And I did do a research, though, on everything in regards to sizing and measurements and everything, should I say. Did measure everything. So bracelet, there's only two costume bracelets today. It's a 7.5 inches. Okay, let's see how it fits on the cone. Measure 7.5. Hi, Linda. It does measure 7.5 inches. It looks like it's going to fit a 6 3/4. Let me try it on my wrist, though, because the cone's not perfect. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I just want to make sure whoever buys it can actually wear it. Okay, I don't want to sell something incorrectly sized. Yeah, I think, see, I'm at 6.5. There's a little room. I think 6 3/4, okay? But that 6.5 is probably the best size for it. And under. So you could be like, it's 7.5 inches. So, you know, but it does have some things on it that are taking up space. So let's, yeah, I'd say a 6.5. By the way, it fit my wrist. It's nice. I think it's nice. It has these little caps on. Let me get a price in here. I need to change my position. I'll say 26. Hold on, I'm having trouble. Not really having trouble. I think your maximum wrist is 6.5 on it. But it does measure 7.5 inches. You could always add to it if you wanted to add a couple rings, a ring or two, because they're simple rings to change out to add on to. You just need some gold tone, something vintage. But let me move myself back. I'm going to stand part of the night, I think. It might make it easier for me. Plus, easier on my back, actually. Sitting all night's uncomfortable. There's these little beads back here as well. Look. There's the fold-over clasp. I'm down too low. It's a gold tone bracelet. Okay, Kathy's in at 26. Thank you. There's the back, too. You see what's going on in the back. This one's double-sided, and these ones have that type. This has that texture, and that's gold, like that texture. So it looks like it would be a Coro or something, but I don't see a name on it, so I don't know who it is. But I don't know why it reminds me of Coro, that design. I'm talking about that little design there, but I don't know who it is. It's an unmarked bracelet. Okay, I'm going to call this to Kathy for 26. I should have practiced showing more. I think I'm doing okay, though. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it is a new position for me. I was on the phone with a friend, and I was like, I was like, I'm using a gooseneck, and she said, so am I, but I put it in my ring, in the ring light of gooseneck. This isn't a gooseneck. I don't know. So that's a new position for me. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. What's called a black glass charm bracelet. And I can show that ring as well. That is black onyx, and where is it? There's a lot of rings today. There's more back there and on that too. Some of them are repeats, but most of them aren't. All right, this is the black onyx. Let me find the amber ring next. Okay, I'll do that next. So for this one, this is rings. Oh, they're on the last page because there's so many. Do you see all the rings I have, guys? Huh? That's crazy, right? Okay, 1 1/4. This is a little larger. You can wear it on this finger if your hands. That's a good ring finger, ring for this finger, I think. It's if you have small hands, I could wear it on my finger in case I swell because my fingers aren't that small. 1 1/4 inch on the face. Okay, this is black onyx. There's the detail on the side. It's in good shape. And then you go in the back. You have like a flower in here as the marking. I don't know who that is, okay? That's the back. And there's 925 over here. Hi, Linnea. So black onyx and 8 1/4. Let me show you that. Let me confirm that. It's a size, well, yeah, it's a little past the 8. Maybe, is it 8 1/4? Yeah, I guess we could say that. So it's a black onyx, sterling silver, 8 in 1, size 8 1/4 ring. It is a little big on there. I can't quite get it on this finger though. It's a pretty nice ring. That's a fleur de lis over there, right? Yeah, that's what I call that. Let me see what I figured it out for. I didn't see anything like it, but I grabbed the price out of my head. 36. It's sterling silver. It's marked 925. Has a fleur de lis on the side. It is a size 8.5. 8 1/4. Okay, Sharon's at 36. I think it's a nice ring. You have to be able to wear it. Fit it, obviously. And, Kathy, you put that in wrong. Do you mean 38 or 36? Well, 38 maybe. It's at 30 or 40. Okay. All right, thank you. I think it's nice, too. Yeah, I liked it. I did test everything, so you guys know. Everything's been scratch test. Just to be safe, you have to. 42 is Sharon. You do have to be safe with that. I love the 45 with Kathy. I really love that sage and piece back there. And Sharon is out. Thank you for your bid, Sharon. I'm going to call this to Kathy in 5, 4. There's no markings on that. That's dust. Look how it looks very nice. 3, 2, 1. And this is sold to Kathy for 45. Thank you, Kathy. Congrats. I'm ringing the bell tonight, guys. Did I ring it last time? I didn't know. Eva was going to learn a song on her, I sold that bracelet for 26. I forgot to write the price down. Black onyx and sterling silver ring. She was going to play a song on her keyboard, but it's at her dad's. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so the amber ring is next. I think it's the only thing I've been asked for so far, right? Besides those, I hope I'm not missing anything. Let me take that ring off. Look how beautiful this is. It's missing a piece of lapis. I'm going to try to cut a piece. Take a piece out of something and cut it. I got a tool I can use to cut. Isn't that nice? It's in late stone. It's missing a piece of lapis. Okay, so the amber is a size. This one's 7 3/4. The silver bracelets, the big ones. Okay, I have a Okay, that's I'm not missing anybody else. I hope. Turquoise rings, said Sharon. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of those tonight. Okay, so turquoise rings will be next. This is amber and sterling silver, as you guys know. You can see that size 7 3/4. It does glow even in the light. Look, this is the nice thing about the ring light. The whole room's not the whole area is not bright, just right there, so I can even show you glowing and stuff like that. Okay, I think that one's stone, Kathy, but it's still priced low enough. It's actually stone though, but it does look like mother of pearl. It's really cool. It's nice. Okay, this is sterling. Let me put this here for a minute and write these things down because God knows Anna's not going to remember. Okay, give me a minute. It's the turquoise rings first. 1 second, guys. This is what I need help with the kids. Turquoise rings, sterling silver bracelets, and then the mother of pearl, and then the milk glass, which is actually stone, but it definitely looks like milk glass, doesn't it? Okay. All right. So let's do this. I don't want to forget. My memory's not that great. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good, but all right. Amber. It's signed SG925 on this. It is a 7. If there's more like initials, I'll tell you. 7 3/4. It is 3. Okay, Linda. 3 pieces of amber. It's signed in here. SG925. It's open in the back to let light in. I think it's nice. This I'm starting at 40. It is a size 7 3/4, and it's got a nice chunks of amber in there. They look like chiclets, kind of. Sterling silver. And it's a 7 3/4. How much better that makes the lighting on things. You can't see the ring light and stuff, kind of. Okay. I think I'm going to pass on this. I think I showed it long enough. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. All right, what's next? The turquoise rings, and let me look. Yeah, I have a few of them. I have a Carolyn Pollock. This is what I have for the turquoise. I do have this one. It has, I believe it's blue turquoise and mother of pearl right here. I have that one. I have this one. It's signed 925. This is a Native American petite point one with blue and green turquoise. It's very nice. I have that one. This one is signed 925, so it's southwestern, but it's a beautiful piece of turquoise. It's blue, as you can see. This one's Native American, vintage Native American. So is the little petite point. This is also a vintage Native American with coral and turquoise. This is as well. This one, look at this. Look at this. Hi, Bruce. Look at the turquoise. You see the blue and green mixed? That's very nice ring. It's double shank. I think this one's signed sterling. It says something on there. Let me look. I guess I could start with any of them, huh? It's not signed, actually. It's just old and a little bit beaten up. Not beaten up, but it's old. It just has some markings on the back. The one that's blue and green. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let me find that. It is sterling silver, obviously. I have to find the right one. Blue and green mixed turquoise leaf ring, size 6. That's what I called it. Okay. It is a size 6. Let me show you. It's nice. It's a nice ring. And it's unmarked. It's probably 1960s, 70s. It doesn't have any markings on it. It's double shank. Sorry about that. I think it's nice. Size 6. It fits my finger comfortably. And I usually wear like a 6.25, but you know, I don't know why that is. I think it might be the way it's shaped. It's not bent. I think it's a deliberate shape of the ring, honestly, because of the way it's made. So anyways, let me give you a price on it. It's sterling silver and beautiful turquoise. I like the color variation on that. This one I'm starting at 42. You have about an inch on the face. I can measure that. It's a vintage. Yeah, it's an inch. Native American ring. Measures is a size 6 per measurement. Green and blue mixed turquoise. I think that's interesting. What kind of turquoise would that be? Does anybody know? I could ask the medicine man gallery. No, he probably wouldn't know. There it is, a size 6. It's a nice ring. It's vintage. It's probably 1960s. It is unsigned. Native American ring. 42 with Susan. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. It's pretty. It's a good ring. It's a nice ring. It does have an inch on the face. I'm going to call it to Susan, I think. And the turquoise is interesting. I've never seen that. You see a lot of different things on the jewelry, though, you know what I mean, on stones. All right, I'm going to call it. It's definitely turquoise, and it's polished. This isn't, I don't believe this is one of those ones that are, like, chopped up and mixed in with glue. It's definitely not that. You can tell by the way it looks. Okay, sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congrats. Be careful. What do you want to see? I can hold on to it. Be careful. I don't want you to get in an accident. Okay, more turquoise rings. Anybody else want to see any? Look at this one. This is man-sized. This is amazing. Look at that turquoise. It is cracked, but it's not moving, okay? You do hear something when I move it like this. I know they used to put sawdust and stuff inside the older rings. You're welcome. Thank you. But, coral, and look at the turquoise. Doesn't that look like, looks like a little island sitting on the, this is an old ring. This is unsigned. This is a man's size. This is huge. I know it's cracked. I don't think it takes the value down, though. Not to me. Okay, so thank you, Susan. Congrats. That's a bigger size. It is definitely for a man. That sold for, sterling silver turquoise ring sold for 42. Thank you. Okay, what's next? More turquoise rings. This is what I'll show that one if I get somebody that comes in that's interested. This is signed sterling. This is a nice little ring. Look, it's one of those little petite point. I need to enlarge this just a little bit while I'm showing. I do have Tommy out, but I don't want to use it. Look how pretty they are. The different colors. And it's a smaller ring. I think it's a 6, though. It's not that small. It's a 6 1/4. It's a nice ring. It's a vintage Native American ring. I think it's Navajo. That's a guess. It is good for stacking, I think. So it's a this one starts at 40. I know it's small, but they're pricey. These are actually pricey typically. You have 5 of them, 5 of the pieces of turquoise, differing in color. Green, blue. Oh, it's just 40. Did it 40, Susan? You can put the 40 in. Thank you. I like them as tip rings. Look at my hands, guys. I wear tip rings. Like, not to draw attention to the nails or anything, but I like them. Okay, thank you. If anybody else is interested, I allow dollar increments. I'm okay with that. You could see the work on the side. Looks like tooths, little tooths. And it's signed sterling. This is a vintage ring. It doesn't have any other markings on it. It's cute, though. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold this, Susan. Be careful driving. Thank you. All right, what was next? Am I done with the turquoise rings for now? And I'll come back to them, or is there one somebody wanted to see? I do have a beautiful Carolyn Pollock. It's a size 7 right there. I think it's a size 7. That's petite point. Turquoise ring. You're welcome. The Carolyn Pollock is actually a size 7. It's a nice ring. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna move off the rings for a minute, and I'm gonna do the mother of pearl in this milk glass. I thought it was milk glass, but it's stone. I still have it priced at milk glass prices. I don't know what kind of stone it is. Here's the little mother of pearl. It's nice as a gold-filled. There is a gold-filled clasp on here. This is a little vintage necklace. It is strung and knotted on some kind of fabric. I don't know if it's silk or whatever, but look. It's a very beautiful, I don't know. That necklace can lay like that. Let me find a bust to hang it on. Let's take these off. It can hang here. Okay, because I need to find the measurements. That's the mother of pearl necklace. I'm going to start with that for the necklaces. Okay, I'll show the Carolyn Pollock in a minute. So for necklaces, this is... Wait, why wouldn't that be? Oh, because I put enough to glass. Why is this enough glass? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. Mother of pearl necklace is 18 inches, and it's beautiful. This starts at 22. It's a vintage necklace. And they're dainty. These are about 4 millimeters. Hi, Laura. Kathy's in at 22. Look at the shine on them. This one will be good for layering. I'm looking forward, hopefully I can find some good stuff tomorrow. It's nice. Shanice, Kathy's in. And there's a fuzzball in here. Okay. Not a fuzzball, it's a piece of paper. All right, I'm going to call it to Kathy, I think, if nobody else comes in. How are you doing, Laura? It's pretty. It's a pretty little necklace. It's dainty. I'm going to call it 54321. This is sold to Kathy for 22. Now, I have this long necklace, guys. I have no idea what kind of stone this is. So, it's just white stone. Thank you. I'm doing well. Always busy. Barely have time to shower. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Don't go anywhere. Anna's kidding. Thank you, Kathy. Look, this is the one. It is stone. I don't know what kind though, and I priced it as milk glass price. Okay. White stone of some sort. Okay. How long is it? I didn't measure it yet, but here's the starting price. It starts at 30. Okay, I'll put $30 in. It is stone though. It's icy ice. It's cold. It's very cold. It's white. It's strung and knotted in between. It doesn't have a strand. Let me give you a measurement. It looks like milk glass, but I don't know. I have no idea. Does anybody know? 35 inches in length. It doesn't have a clasp, but look. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, I did. Oh, my God. Yeah, don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, Diane, and hello. All right, so next are the sterling bracelets. I'll pull them all up and let you guys pick what you want to see in the order you want to see it. All right, I'm going to call this to Kathy. Sorry, White Feather, don't get mad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold. I think that people would have had a chance to spit if you want. This is nice. I don't know what it is, but it feels fabulous. I did wash it up a little bit. It was in the estate guy's box. Yeah, how that goes. I'm sure you've seen me open it before. Thank you, Kathy. I might buy its whole inventory out at some point. See if I can talk them down. Okay, so let's put this is nice too, isn't it? Look. Those are faux pearls, but they're beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get the, I'm going to pull over the sterling silver bracelets. I have a storyteller one. Now, I'm going to sell it without even knowing exactly who made it. I'm going to put a price on it that I think's good. Let me put these on top of here because I don't want to move my stuff. All right, so what I have, look at this. This is, hi Gil, this is beautiful. That's sapphire. It glows red. It's a man, I guess it's a man-made one. I'm trying to glow it for you. I don't know if I can. It glows red. Oh, I'm off the screen and everything. You can see it. So it's sterling silver and it has panthers on it. I have that one. I have the storyteller one. These are adobe houses. Maury pointed that out to me. Okay, imagine that. That's how you get help from your children. Adobe houses. So I think this one is Pueblo, Mexico, something like that. It's some kind of Mexican bracelet. This has a beautiful stone on it. This is Tasco. I showed these ones before, but I have a moonstone and garnet hair, and I think I've shown these ones before. This one's new though. This, and this. Which one do you want to see? Let me make that smaller. I also have a blue stone over here. And this is a Greek key 950 Mexico that's pretty heavy. It's like 60 grams, I think. White Feather, you just want me to roll through them all? Well, I don't want to roll. I don't know if I can. The back. You want to see the back of one of these bracelets, Linda? Oh, you're back. Okay. Look at this one. Welcome back. I don't know who, this says sterling. This is pretty heavy. Let me get the details of this. This one is the only, oh, I have this, and then I have the Tasco as well. So, hold on a minute. Let's put the Tasco there. This one here is sterling silver stone cuff bracelet. Okay, this is amazing. I'll give you a size. Hold on a second. It measures 2.5 inches across. Okay, that means this way, and this way it's 1.25. It's 66.7 grams. I don't know what the stone is. I really don't. I think it's some kind of turquoise, and I tried. I look how beautiful. It's definitely it's a natural stone. Okay, you see that? What's going on with it? And this is cool. This is pretty heavy. It's almost 67 grams. It's signed sterling right there. It's the only marking on it. And I can it's not going to go on here properly because it just doesn't work on those cones. But I'm a 6.5, and let me make it smaller. I have room. This will definitely fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Easy. Maybe a little bit bigger. You can move it around. I don't want to move it around. But, so the measurement, let me measure it again. 2.5 inches across. It's a really cool bracelet. I didn't clean it. I didn't think it needed it. It's beautiful sterling silver. It's all one solid piece. And like I said, 66.7 grams. It does measure 2.5. I just remeasured it. Or this is the price I have on this one. It starts at $250. 2.5 inches. How big is that? Up to a 7-inch? It looks like it. I'm 6.5. Look how much room I have. I have a decent amount of room. I think it would at least 7.5. I don't know if it would go any bigger. It's a nice bracelet. It's unique. I don't know what that is. What's going on here? Don't those kind of look like geckos or something? Don't they kind of look like lizards when you turn them to the side? You guys agree with me on that? Okay. It's what's that look like to you? Does anybody have any ideas? It's a nice bracelet. It's heavy. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's well made. All right, so this is the one stone one. I'll research it more, bring it back at some other time. It's hard. I couldn't find a whole lot about I couldn't find anything that looked like this, actually, like this style or anything. Okay, so we'll pass on that for now. I have the Tasco one. It's nowhere near as expensive. This is a good bracelet. You know, if you'd have, it's a very nice bracelet. And I'm trying to get it on here without knocking everything over, so. Okay, yeah, if you're small, that will be a problem for you. This one's the Tasco one. This is malachite. Did I have any other requests after this, or am I done? I mean, I'm not done. I'll be here all night. If I missed anybody, somebody remind me. Okay, I appreciate the reminder. Mexico, it looks like tea something. It's a Tasco piece. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, trying to do that, I mean. Okay, so this one is malachite inlay. It's 43.6 grams, and it's 2.5 by 2.1/8 inch. So, yeah, I'll show that next, Kathy. That's nice, isn't it? This is the Tasco one. I'm a 6.5. That's how it fits me. I don't think you want to be much bigger than a 6.5. You may be able to go 6 3/4. You could definitely go smaller. Okay, it's nice. It is malachite inlay, and it is a Tasco. It clamps right here. This is how you open it there and shut it back up like that. And it's got a good lock on it. It's not going anywhere. The malachite's in good shape. What did I say? 43.6 grams. 2.5 this way, 2.1/8 this way. I think the maximum's a 6 3/4 inch wrist. Could probably be 5 3/4 and do it. That's up to you though, of how big you want to wear yours. You saw how it fit me at 6.5 inches. This is a starting bid of 80. If anybody's interested, it's a good price for it. It's at 43.6 grams. It is I think it's nice. The silver is beautiful. It's beautiful quality sterling on here. Tasco malachite, kind of squared like, but rounded on the inside. No interest in this, so I'm gonna pass on it. I don't want to spend too long dangling. Okay, so that's it for the bracelets. I mean, for the stone ones. Besides that is a blue stone of some sort. This is a storyteller one. This is really amazing. Then I have the beautiful pink sapphire one that's new. The other ones have been hanging around. Besides the moonstone, that's new. Okay, so this is a Trifari's 1940 clear rhinestone. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. This is Trifari clear rhinestone baguettes clamper bracelet. It is signed right in here, Trifari patent pending. Down here, it's a nice bracelet. And that's how it fits me. It'll probably, let me see, it'll fit up to a 7. I'll measure it. Yeah, it's 2.5 inches across. It's, let me see what I figured for this. I'm under what I'd seen. Some people are like way out there with it. All right, this one I started at 76. It's a 1940s Trifari clamper bracelet with clear rhinestone baguettes. Clamps right there. There's the end. The inside. It's nice, Kathy's in, thank you. Let me put it on a pillow. That doesn't look right on that pillow, does it? There we go. Let's open. It'll go right back together. It's a nice bracelet. Okay, I see Kathy in at 75. If anybody else is interested or at 76, you're welcome to come in at dollar increments. If not, I'll call it real quick here. It's 80 years old. I'm going to call it to Kathy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Kathy for 76. Thank you. Okay. $76 for the Trifari clamper. Just call that. That's good enough. Congrats, Kathy. Thank you. It's a nice bracelet. Some people had that over $200 online, believe it or not. I mean, it's an old piece. Any other requests, or should Anna just get ruined with it? I do have a lot. I don't know if this is a Santo Domingo necklace or not, but it's 14 inches. I have that. This is Carolyn Pollock, blue turquoise. This here is a Sopata. Hi, Katie. The Bogoff. Yeah, let's bring those old brooches over. Lots of beautiful sterling. I do have a lovely torque, too. I know somebody was, I can't remember exactly who was looking for it. Look at the Sagen piece on there, that dark blue lapis and garnet. That's beautiful. I was going to do them together. Okay. Over here, these are brooches. Most of these are costume. There are some sterling mixed throughout. Here, let's put it up on a pedestal where it belongs. No. Okay. I'm using the Wabi Sabi holder. So this is the Bogoff. This is the little dog. Let me remove him. He's adorable. What is that, Scotty, you think? Hold on, I don't want to. There. I clamped him because he was hanging funny. I even have a little griffin one. Isn't that cute? That was in the box. Yeah, that cross, I'll do that. I'll do that after this. We'll see if there's any brooches are going to run. If not, I'll do this one first, and then I can do that. I could do it next. I can go back to the brooches. This is a Bogoff. It's signed right here. Patent pending Bogoff. It's rhodium plated. It's in good shape. It's a vintage brooch. You have like the diamond type and then teardrop. He has a red rhinestone eye. Let me find him on here. He is, I'm on the right page. Bogoff clear rhinestone brooch, 2 1/8 inches. I'll start him at 30, which is a good deal for him. He's fantastic. Look how cute he is. The rhinestones are nice. There's little tails. It's cute and plated. He's adorable. Kathy's at 30. Kathy came in first. So if dollar increments are okay, Susan, if you want to go up to 31. Roll over clasp. He's so cute. I got him out of the estate guy's counter. He has one that he sells dog brooches in. Animal brooches. 35 with Susan. He has he fills it up as they come in. And he was in there this time. It's an antique case from his uncle's. It's cute. 40 with Kathy for the little Bogoff dog. His color is right. He's a color on too. Look at his eye. He's cute. I think he's pretty cute. We'll see if Susan let me know if you're still in or if you're out, if you could, so I don't skip you there. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. 45 with Susan. Yeah, it's a shame. Dogs, it's a shame when they go. 50 with Kathy. Bogoff's a good brand, you guys know that, so it's not crazy priced. Okay, you're out then. That's nice of you. Okay, so this is going for 50 to Kathy and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congrats, Kathy. I'll put him in his own bag so nothing happens to him in there. Thank you. Yeah, it's sad. I know, I was thinking about fur aging. I don't know if my cat's crabby, but it's a female orange cat. They're crazy and she's crabby. I thought he was pretty fancy when I saw him. I was like, ooh, look at that. Okay. That is 50. Okay. Now, what else? I do have a lot of brooches here. I could show you, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody wants to see them. This one is 18 karat gold on it. But I'll show this first because Suzanne asked to see this. I don't want to. Also, I'm knocking things over, you know, here. Yeah, that's sad. Eva's one dog, they had a Jack Russell Terrier. He died. He had started having seizures randomly. They do that sometimes, you know, that breed of dog. It was horrible. Eva was really upset. Okay, I don't have any dogs, but they do it. She does at her dad's house. Okay, let me move this stuff. I'm all over the place. I need a bust. Okay, that faux pearl, that's a KJ. Oh, that's a nice one. This is nice. Now, I was going to keep it for myself, Suzanne, but I've been coming across a lot of good jewelry, so it's up on the chopping block here. I don't even know what to charge for it, I'm going to be honest. I'll put an modest price on it. It'll be nice. Let me weigh it. I know they are kind of pricey. I'm not going to be as pricey. I don't remember how pricey, so I'll just make it a modest price. It's almost 40 grams. It is 39.3 grams, and you know what's nice about this? I'm not advising to do this. We know I'm a ripper apart, or you could take this off and put like another clip on in here and wear this as an enhancer, and you could put like almost any pendant on this chain. This is a really nice chain. This is where the weight's coming from. It's 39 grams. So, yeah, do you change it out? Because I would be tempted to change that out. I would change this into an enhancer, which wouldn't be hard to do. You'd get yourself a clip, and you could put anything you wanted on here. This is a nice necklace of 40 grams. So, I mean, I'm not going to be too bad with it. I'm going to start it at 60. I mean, at 40 grams, that's less than $2. You have the chain. It's a fabulous chain. Can I just go? I'm kidding. Okay, it's a nice chain. You don't have to cross. It is. Let me show you. Thank you. Sharon's in at 62. It's the high bid. It is signed with the Solpata arrow right here. See? 925 in the arrows. And the chain's amazing, actually. This is where all the weight is. It's nice. Okay, so we're at 62 with Sharon. Suzanne, let me know if you're in or out. You can hang like anything off of that you want. That's what's nice about it, but I wasn't wearing it, so I decided to sell it. 64 with Suzanne. I found it laying on a stand. Like over in the back, I was like, oh, look, another tray of jewelry. And I was like, I think I need to get that off there before I forget it's there. All right, I did, but I remembered again. I'm going to call it to, thank you for your bids, Sharon. I'm going to call it to Suzanne for 64 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Really do like that chain. Goodbye. I'll find another one. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. I got it down in the right person here. Congrats. It's nice. It's a nice chain. So Pata cross with a amazing heavy chain. Okay. All right. Let's do the Kenneth J. Lane now. I do have this one, this little, look, that's nice. But I don't know. This is a petite point brooch as well I have here. I have a Swarovski beautiful ribbon up above. That's sterling. This is sterling in 18 karat gold. It has one of those little men on it, like little Mayan or Aztec. And this is lovebirds that are sterling. Oh my God, and look at him. He is a little, what kind of birds? A roadrunner, somebody said. I didn't know what kind of bird it was. With a mother of pearl and a pearl. Isn't that, it's sterling. Isn't that adorable? That's from the estate guy, too. So the Kenneth J. Lane, let me get it out, is an enhancer. It's gold plating. Look, it is an enhancer. It's signed KJ all right here. I need to make it a little bit larger. I like that you got ladies and guys in general maybe able to see what's in the back, but there we go. And I have Tommy here, but I don't want to pull them out for everything. Okay, there's the enhancer. This is in good shape. This is a Kenneth J. Lane piece. Let me see what I priced it at. This is costume. This is a brooch. Kenneth J. Lane, faux pearls in lucite 2-inch pin. It is 2 inches. I'll start this at 40. It's you can wear it on a necklace too, actually, as you see with the enhancer. It has a rollover pin. This is I don't know, 80s, 60s to 80. I'm not. No, I don't think it could be 60s. Somebody at a price marked as that. I'm saying 80s. I don't know if he was making jewelry in the 60s. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I know I'm saying 80s because the coloring and everything looks 80s to me. Okay, so Susan is in at yeah, I think it would look nice on pearls. Like, look, on these fake ones. I mean, you can wear it on real pearls. These are beautiful faux pearls, though. They look real. These look real. They're not. But they do. They even the luster on them. But yeah, that would look nice on these ones. I mean, if you can do them on real pearls, too. All right. I'm going to call it Susan K. I'm just going to call you Susan K for now. There's Susan and Suzanne. I can differentiate between the two. All right, I'm going to call it to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Susan. Thank you, Susan. Let me find your envelope. It's nice. It's a nice one. It does look 80s, too. I think that person online was wrong. Which is possible. We're all wrong sometimes. You're welcome. All right. Any other requests on here? I have the crescent. I do believe a couple of these stones are replaced, but it's still very nice. This one's all original stones. He's a nice vintage mid-century little guy. The ribbon's fantastic, too. And these ones they're smaller. They're all fairly priced, like really low priced. The bow's nice. This is Swarovski. It's signed with a swan. Swarovski. Look how beautiful it is. It's in great shape. You have the baguettes and then the clear crystals all throughout. Like pave style set. It is signed with a swan up underneath the pin. And it's nice gold tone. Let me look it up because Yeah, those pearls, they are nice. That's about all Anna can wear. No, I'm joking. I have pearls. Let me see. Oh, Swarovski ribbon, 2.5 inches across and then 2 inches up and down. And the gold plating's good on it. It's very shiny and beautiful. It's not scratched. All these look original. They all look like original crystals. I started at 48. That's when I'm going to start it at. It's pretty nice. It is signed by the swan right up under there. And the pin's good. It's a beautiful pin. Susan's in at 48 for the Swarovski crystal ribbon. Look at the baguettes. Those look like Christian Dior baguettes. Because I use Swarovski crystals, that's why. That's why they look the same. When I look at them, I think of that. A Swarovski. I got a lot of earrings still, guys. I got a lot of jewelry, and it's going to be on here till midnight if anybody hangs around that long. All right, I'm going to call this. I'm frozen. Am I okay now? I see myself moving. I think I'm okay now, am I? Kathy, refresh. Guys, am I frozen? Oh, I hope not. Okay, maybe it's Kathy. All right, I'm going to call this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Susan for 48. Congrats. Maybe it's Kathy. It happens sometimes. It happens on my internet sometimes when I'm watching something. This one's for Susan. Susan, not Suzanne. Okay, congrats. You're welcome. Thank you. 48 for the Swarovski ribbon. Okay. Do I have any other requests, or should Anna just roll with it? I do. Look at him. He's 8. I mean, this is a certain type of taste. Sterling and 18. He's 18K. That's a little griffin. This here is the sterling silver petite point pin. That is a sterling silver swan. Let me tell her to refresh in case you can't see it. Maybe she's... Well, it's going on 9. She might be tired. All right, I'm going to call my train. Okay. Okay, these ones down here, I'll do them one at a time. Obviously. This one here is clear rhinestones. This is 2 inches. This one's starting at 15. Why not? It is 2 inches. These are all original. There's 4 in each one here. Like on the tips, those have 4 stones in each one, and then you have all the other ones are round. And then here's the back. This one looks 60s or a little more recent. Okay, it has that type of pin on the back. It is 2 inches. It's pretty bright. The stones are pretty bright. Okay, Kathy's in at 15. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. If not, I'll move along it quickly. This is the round clear rhinestone one. I have a beautiful Coro. What happened? It's up here. That one's blue. Then I have this blue one. This. Okay, I'm going to call this. I think I'm okay with that. Maybe it's just sold to Kathy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I was happy to find some. You know how hard it's getting to find these for me? Tomorrow I will be able to find them. I can guarantee you that. Where I'm going. I should be able to. I hope. Congrats. Okay, so the other rhinestones one I have is this one. This one is a crescent moon. And I don't know if the stones, like, the reason why I'm saying that is I got this from the estate guy. I'm not saying he did it, but I don't know if it's replaced or not. You see, they all have the same backing, so I don't know, okay? It's not a real big brooch. I started it low. It's a nice brooch, okay? It's just the one stone's overlapping a little bit, and I don't know why. But anyways, I like it. I think it's nice. 1 3/4 inches. This one's also 15. It's 1 3/4. It's not that big, but it's almost 2 inches. Like I said, there is a little overhang on that. If it doesn't sew, I might rip that out and replace it and offer it again. Maybe I should have did that. I just noticed it before I came on. I mean, you could see it's old. You could see the chrome in the back. I have a big one of these I need to fix too, actually. I have a large one that needs repairs. It needs stones replaced. I had to clean it, but I didn't do it yet. Okay, Kathy came in first at 15. Sharon, you're welcome to come in $1 if you want. Well, you're out of it because of what's going on with the cake. Do you want it, Sharon? I did say the one stone's overlapping a little bit. And if nobody buys it, I'll fix it. It is old. You can tell by the back. You see the backing, the chrome. But do you want it still? I believe one of the stones have definitely been replaced. That's my take on it. At least one. I'll see if Sharon wants it. You want it. Okay, it's still very pretty, actually, to hang on your jacket. Okay, Kathy, thank you for your bid. I'm going to sell it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. I'm going to put so down. Thank you. Let me put that in an envelope for you for 15. So I have the blue one, a black and white one. Thank you, Sharon. It's a crescent brooch for 15. All the other ones, everything looks original on it, okay, that I have here. The black and white one here this is cute, actually. It's not real big, but I think it's nice. Okay, this one is clear and black rhinestones. Look how nice that is. Okay. I'm gonna start this at 15 too. You guys can bid together if you want. Okay, you know, it's nice. It's definitely worth, I think it's worth more than that. These are all fully pronged, the black rhinestones there, and then you have the white are fully pronged as well, as you can see. And then so the first bid is Susan is the first person that came in. And the black, I think this is what you meant, Kathy, right? Or is there another? Yeah, because I don't have any other ones on here. And then Susan's at 20. I wanted to give you a measurement on this. Clear and black, 1 3/4 inches. 21 from Sharon. There's the back. It's one of those ones that are layered. Like, what do they call that? There's another name for it. I didn't write it down and I forgot. It happens sometimes. Momentarily, you forget things. Okay, so we're at 21 with Sharon. That's actually pretty nice. I do have a blue. Look at that beautiful one. Okay, so Susan's out. Thank you for your bid, Susan. This is going to Sharon for 21 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. I think it's nice. That's for Sharon for 21. Thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Clear and black. 21. I must put your name down again. Thank you. Okay, I have a blue one here. Does anybody want to see anything else? I have a little seahorse. He's vintage. Mid-century seahorse. He's not faded. That's the coloring of his metal. He's colored like that. Blue rhinestones. A sterling silver swan. A pearl and mother of pearl. I think it's a roadrunner. It's some kind of bird. Okay. It does look like a roadrunner. These are lovebirds. They're sterling. That's vintage. That's a little griffin pin. He's 18 karat gold. This is a Peru pin. Sterling and 18 karat gold. Petite point. Up here I have a Coro. And I have some stick pins up top here. And then a couple butterflies. I have a little milk glass butterfly. And I have a little shell butterfly right here. These are cute. And okay, yeah, the Coro is nice. There's a piece of cat hair on there. I'm sorry. I don't know how that's possible because I locked those cats out of here. Like, how does their fur... I mean, and that's not being mean. If I don't, they'll chew packages and stuff. And I don't want to send things chewed by cats to my customers. Okay, so this is the Coro. This is beautiful, actually. Blue AB rhinestones. Look, it's signed right here, Coro. And the milk glass butterfly. Okay, I'll do that too. It's pretty cute too. So, blue AB. This is a textured finish. This is a vintage one, probably 1960s. It has copyright on it. Plus, you have the AB, so we know that that's late 50s. Okay, this one starts at 20. This one's in great shape. This is actually... I didn't measure it. Thought I did. I was. You know, I was working while I was babysitting Davy, so... And I get to do other things, so sometimes I forget things. 2 inches, but I'm pretty good at it, I think. It's pretty nice. It is 2 inches. Look at the plating. It looks like butter back there. Hi, Diane. 22 with Diane for the beautiful Coro. 24 with Suzanne. Let me get some water. I don't think I'm hitting the camera as much, guys. What do you think? That gooseneck one. I think I have a little more room now. 26 with Diane. Thank you. Those are nice. They look like these look like Austrian crystal, actually. I don't know if they are. What I mean is because when I'm moving, I'm seeing like different colors underneath, like a red and orange. You know how you see that with the crystals? Maybe crystals with an AB. It's possible. You see that? Suzanne is out, so this is going to go to Diane for 26 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Thank you. I do have a lot of silver too, guys. I will get back to it. Anybody that's interested in that. I figure I do this, get these done. Does anybody want to see anything else? There are 3 stick pins up top. This is, I can't see what it says. It looks like a BSK. I don't know. Oh, and then a butterfly milk glass. I'll get that, Susan asked for the butterfly. Okay, so that went for 26 for the Coro AB brooch. Thank you. You're welcome. And that's Diane, not Suzanne. Congratulations, Diane. Did I just say Suzanne? If I did, excuse me. I know who it's going to. I know you guys can hear me rustling around here. These are right behind me. the envelopes are right back there. Okay. Okay, so I'll do the milk glass one first, and then I'll go to the shell one. That's 26 for the Coro. Okay, I did write it on the wrong sheet, I'm not going to lie. But I caught myself. Okay, this is the milk glass one. This is cute. Let me see what I figured out for it. So it's a little milk glass butterfly. Guess I could just pick a price out somewhere. I don't think I priced it. It's okay. I'll just pick a price up now. It started at 15. It's worth that. It's pretty cute. It is milk glass in gold tone, and it's beautiful. Look at the sheen on it, like the shining, the glistening. So all those are milk glass. These are. Susan's at 15. And it's gold tone. There's the back. It's a roll over clasp. There you go. Okay, we're at 15 with Susan. What happened to my ring? Oh, I don't know. I took it off so I could show stuff better. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Sold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Susan. It's cute. I'll show the shell one next. That's for Susan K. Good God, Lord, remember. Okay. That's cute. I thought it was cute. I like them. This is shell and faux pearls. These are faux pearls. It looks like a Korea, but it's unsigned. You know how they look. Here is the front. This one starts at 12. It's Carf C shell butterfly. Faux pearls, and this is shell. I don't know what kind of shell that is, but it is. It's gold tone. And here's the back. We're at Susan K's at 12 first. Diane, if you want to come in at 13. It's a vintage brooch. 14 with Diane, 15 with Susan. The pearls kind of look like big eyes, don't they? Are they supposed to be big eyes? Oh, it's cute when you look at it like that. It's got some giant eyes. 16 with Diane. Oh, let me give you the measurements on it. I didn't give you them on the other one either. I'm sorry. It was about 1 inch, okay? This one, 2 inches across. Cowrie shell. Cowrie. Okay, thank you. So Susan's out. This is going to go to Diane for 16. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congrats. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I've never had one with the that shell on it, actually. Usually they're mother of pearl. Does anybody want to see anything else, or should I go into some other jewelry? Why do I feel like my camera's too close? Oh, because it is. Shell butterfly. pin. Because I was enlarged, that's why. So what I've left here on here is this. If anybody wants any, we can come back to it, though. We don't have to decide that now. Unless you want to. Look at the lovebirds. They're vintage. They're signed sterling. I didn't clean the back. You can tell that's old. Take a look at that. Signed sterling right there. And look, it's a handmade piece. They're cute. All right. I think he's adorable. That's probably my favorite thing. And this little guy here's... He's costume, of course. Okay, and I have the little griffin. Let me put these back. We're done with this costume. So, oh, you think it could be Puka Show? I did look at that picture. I definitely didn't send that. I know that. Okay, so there's what we have over there. Anything here that you ladies would like to... Oh, look at all these earrings. Look at that. I have a bunch of necklaces back here, too. Most of them are repeats, though. But if you haven't been here in a while and you want to see, or if you have and you want to see something. These are earrings. I have a lot of rings, too. I have... These are 925 Mexico. I don't know what these are. I've shown them before. They're some kind of stone. These are beautiful Indonesia carnelian earrings. Right there. Some of these are repeats. Like I said, these are the open heart. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, God, Sharon's probably like, I'm about to get out of here. Come on, lady. Yes, I'm sorry. See, just remind me. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes, I forgot. Size 7. You have green. It's nice turquoise, actually. Look at it. It is signed in here with the R in the moon for Carolyn Pollock's Relios 925. It's a size 7, and let me get to the right area. The face is 1 1/4 inches on this. This one I'm starting at 75. I'm sorry about that, Sharon. That wasn't, it wasn't deliberate, Anna's. I'm all over the place. It's a nice ring. Got 1 1/4 on the face, and look at the turquoise. This is nice turquoise. It's polished. God, my fingers are swollen. I ate really bad today, guys. I did eat, though. It's pretty nice. It's a nice ring. I was happy to find it. It's like, yes, that's a nice one. I also have a beautiful Carolyn Pollock turquoise necklace back there that I found yesterday. So Sharon's in at 75. I'm going to call it if nobody else is going to come in. It's beautiful. It's a size 7, 1 1/4 inch on the face up in this part. And look, it's a nice, you can tell it's good quality sterling just by looking at it, the way it looks. All right, I'm going to call this. And I didn't really have to clean it. It looked great. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Thank you, Sharon. Carolyn Pollock. Send her in a beautiful little Tiffany blue box. It's not a Tiffany box, of course. Okay. So, I'm sorry I forgot that. I feel bad about that. I feel bad about everything. If you know me, you know that. Okay. I do have Laramar, too. Look, Laramar and Shell. No, it's Malachite Scofa necklace. Okay, what else do I have? These are Tasco. Nice Tasco and turquoise earrings back there. Look at the little Roadrunner. With inlaid mother of pearl, abalone and turquoise. That's cute. This is ruby and clear topaz. Rhodium. I did scratch it in a very small in a spot that it wouldn't be too noticeable. I had to make sure it was sterling under there. I didn't damage it. Okay, over here I have chromed oxide and vermeil, yellow gold vermeil. This is a size 4 ring. Oh my god, I never got to see who was on here. I got a lot of rings, like an insane amount. Then I have all those necklaces back there. This is an Eagle 3. You know what? I should wait on this because I don't know who it is. Look, it looks familiar. It's a tiny ring. I'm gonna wait on this one. It's a size 4 anyway, so let me put it aside. I'll do it later. So I have, this is mother of pearl and turquoise. I think I showed these. I already showed the amber. This is 11.25. Okay, the square earrings are Tasco. They're signed. I can show you what the back looks like too, so you can see how they're constructed. Okay. Right here it is signed 925, then has the Tasco marking in Mexico. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Better than what I can. It might be upside down. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And these are, they're nice. I can give you a weight on them as well. They weigh 8 grams each. Or these ones might be 5 grams. It was the smaller ones that were really heavy. So these are, the earrings are 8, no, they're 8 grams each. Not ounce. I wrote ounce by accident. That would be heavy. So they're 8 grams each, and they measure 2 1/8 inch. Wait, 1 1/4 inch. These are 1 1/4 inch this way, and probably like 3/4 or 1 this way. I didn't measure them that way, but they're 1 1/8 this way. Let's see. Let's see what they are. Why not? Yeah, they're about 1 inch. Yeah, I'll run those. Aren't those nice? I thought they were nice. These are 3/4 inch this way and 1 1/8 this way. 8 grams each. They're nice. I did do some price. These are 42 starting bid. They're pierced earrings. They have original backings on them. They're sterling. They have sterling backings that came with them. I don't know if they're original. Sharon's at 42. Thank you. And I think they're nice. I think they did a good job on those. What time is it? I've been on an hour already. Imagine that. Holy shimmery. And I'll be on her a while. Okay, I'm going to call these to Sharon, I think. Let's put them on the wall. You know what's nice about where I'm at, too? A box helps, but I don't really need it where I have my camera. Okay, I'm going to call these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are sold to Sharon for 42. Thank you and congrats. They're nice earrings. Look, they're nice. They're well made. You're welcome. That's how they're curved. Okay, 42 for the Tasco. Thank you, Sharon, and turquoise. I guess I could do that in my head without talking out loud. Okay, was I asked to show something else? Am I gonna? Oh yes, these little open. I'm calling them like, they kind of look like these are. I don't think they're electroformed, but they're not heavy. I'll give you a weight on them, Diane. They have a really cool marking on them. Like they have this this fancy question mark on it for the maker's mark. You see that? And they're signed 925. So I don't know who the maker is on them. What did I do with those earrings? I took them both off. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're cool. They're well made. You can see that's firm. Let me tell you how much they weigh. They are this one's 3.2 grams. Sometimes, and they're both 3.2 grams. I'll measure them now because I don't, these ones I'm starting at 30. I'll lower them a little bit. I pulled them off of a tray when I came in. They're 1 inch. They don't have the original backings on them. I had to put silver tone. I'll show them again. Diane's at 30. Diane came in first. If you're interested, Sharon, you can go up $1 or whatever you want. Whatever increments you want. 2's good too. Okay, there they are. They're nice, aren't they? Kind of like open hearts, right? That's what they reminded me of. 34th, Diane. They cleaned up well. I cleaned them. They needed cleaned. I don't know that maker's mark. I've seen it before, but I don't remember who it is. Okay, we're at 36 with Sharon. And you're out. Okay, thank you, Diane, for your bids and for letting me know you're out. I'm going to call these to Sharon right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold for 36 for the, they're puffy 3/4 heart earrings. Okay, thank you. They went up, they're at 36. All right, congrats. Now, there's a lot here, but is there anything else on here anybody wants to see? I'm going to move these. I do have little Laramars. These are both mother of pearls. You're welcome. Mother of pearl, and sterling. These two. That and that. And do have more costume back here. I don't know if it's Coro Carolee, but that's a beautiful necklace. These are black onyx. These are Indonesia, sterling and black onyx. And these are jade, I think. They're small. I didn't do a giveaway. I should do a giveaway real quick because I wanted to. So I wrote questions. Now, my daughter was going to play a song for us, but it didn't happen. Like, guess this tune. She left her little thing. So, I'm going to do something, what it's going to, I'll pick something off the table. It won't be anything insane, but something, it's all mine, so I can pick whatever I want. The Laramar next. Okay, so name a dog breed. A dog breed. This is a little different than Anna usually does. I'll write down the Laramar earrings so I don't forget. I don't think I forgot anybody else. I'm making it a little hard. Wait, why am I like, what's wrong with me? Not yet. Keep going. Keep going. It'll be something sterling. It'll be something sterling. Guarantee you that. Pretty pair of earrings. Not a wiener dog. I do love them though. My daughter picked the answers. So, it's gonna. I let her pick all the answers. I was like, somebody do it for me, because picks the same thing over and over again. No, I don't. I didn't see them yet. The type of dog yet. The Queen's dogs. The Queen's dogs. Queen Elizabeth. What were her dogs? What kind of dogs does the Queen own? Whoever gets it first. Corgi. Correct. Little adorable fat-butted corgis. Gina, it is a corgi. That's correct. I sound like Trump. That's correct. That's right. You're right. I'm going to give you the jade ones. Why not? They're nice. They're sterling silver. And I do think these are jade. That or denim lapis. No, they're not denim lapis, I don't believe. I can see through them when I hold them up against the light, okay? So I would say they're most likely jade. Jadeite. Okay, congrats. Let me put them in a bag. I'll try to remember to do it at 10. I just came on at 8, so I'm not that far behind. Congrats, Gina. I'll put that in here for you. As a gift. In a little envelope. Surprise, actually, you won. Okay, what should I do next? Somebody thank you and congrats. There's a lot of beautiful stuff left. Look at that. Didn't you just buy? You just bought a bunch. Wasn't it you bought a bunch of ruby just last week? This is fantastic, though. Look at it. It's a ruby. You just bought a number of them. All right. So I do have some beautiful earrings. Earrings are always good to give away. The reason I choose earrings is I don't know your ring size. And, it's just easier. Somebody asked me to see something. Oh, my God. What was it? Can you remind me? Or let me go back. What's wrong with Anna? Laramar earrings. Okay. They're beautiful. They're tiny little fellas. Little girls. Okay. I got it. Yeah, the little corgis are adorable, aren't they? These are nice. These are signed 925. Let me show you what they look like in the back. Sign 925 right there. And they are pierced earrings. They do have sterling backings with them. Okay. I have measurements on them. These measure, I have a lot of rings, guys. Lord of mercy. These are sterling silver Laramar, 1-inch earrings. Start them at $24. I'll show them better as well. Look. And I could show you guys the answer, but I'm sure you believe me. Hey, CJ. CJ came in first. They're not big, but they're beautiful. Laramar's beautiful. I could. Who asked me that? Hi, Tama. Are you a man or a woman? It doesn't matter. Maybe you'll like it anyways. This is an 11.25. This is or 11 and a quarter. Same thing. That is a Mexican calendar. It's sterling Tasco. Why'd you say oops? Okay, so we're at 30 with the costume jeweler. They're beautiful. Well, I was asking about this. They're nice earrings. Why not? You're allowed to like them. I was saying ring size wise. Look at that. Big thing. Beautiful. See, that's why I was asking, because I didn't know if Tams, if they were if they would wear this or not. If that's a 10 3/4. You're being comedic. Because you are not the Okay. All right. Sometimes Anna doesn't get the punchline. You probably know that, right? Okay. So, these are going to CJ, the costume jeweler, for 30 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you for your bid, Susan. They're nice. Congrats, CJ. They're pretty nice. I like the size of them. I don't like mine real big. Okay. My earrings hurt my head. My ears. I was pierced with a stake. Oh, it's okay. That doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Anna's a multitasker here. 26 for the Laramar earrings. I can do 3 things at one time. Ask Linnea. I'm kidding. How would she know that, right? I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'll do that. They're nice earrings. Let me see. Okay. I will put a note here. Okay. What's next, guys? What should I show next? Thank you. That's nice, CJ. She's going to gift those to you, Susan. Okay. So, Tom's, was that Tom's or it's Tama? This is a big ring. Okay. This is an expensive ring, by the way. Not that you care of it. There is a line, like a crack here. It's not affecting the ring, though. There is no movement here. It's intact. Look, doesn't that look beautiful? Doesn't that kind of look, kind of like a little water in an island, and then you have the coral right there. It's sterling silver. You do hear something in there, but it's not the ring. It's not the stone. This is a really nice ring. It's big. Like I said, it's a bigger ring. It's a 10 3/4. And here's the back. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, they would put like sawdust and stuff in these older rings. I don't really know what's in there. But there does, besides the crack, which is intact, there doesn't appear to be anything broken on the ring, okay? It's a beautiful ring. It is. I think it is too. It's unsigned. This is vintage. I don't know how old. I don't know. I don't think it's antique. Could be all the way back to the 40s. That's not quite sure though. It's beautiful, but this starts at 150 because it's fantastic. It's a beautiful ring. It's unsigned. I do believe this is old. I'm guessing 40s. No way near an expert on that, but it's old. I mean, it's a nice ring. Yeah, well, sometimes the stones crack when they put them in. It's full, it's like, it's placed in, it's set. That could have happened when they were putting it in. And it's nice turquoise. Oh, it's a big, big ring though, look. Okay, did I already offer this thing? I'll pass on it. I don't know. They asked for a bigger ring, so I offered it again. Okay, so that's what I have here. If anybody wants to see any of this, I can give you sizes real quick. Let's run down sizes. Yeah, I'll keep it till it does. I'm not going to lower that at the end of the month or anything like that. This is the chrome diopside. This is sterling silver vermeil. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, this is a sterling silver yellow gold vermeil eternity band. It's a size 8, and this is chrome diopside. It's a beautiful stone. It's signed in here. It is actually signed SD. It's just SD 925. It has vermeil over it, size 8. It is an eternity band. These things are pricey. What did I price? I started at 50 if anybody wants it. It is a size a size 8. Let me show you. It is a size 8. CJ's at 50. It's beautiful, don't you think? The chrome diopside, I don't think chrome diopside can be man-made. Somebody told me that. I think that's right. Look at my little baby. But look at my fingers so small I can't even get that on there. Yeah, did you get it from me? I know I sold a ruby one. I sold like 10 of them. SD, I don't think this is JTV. I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with, their jewelry's usually real. I think it's real on there. But it's nice. I'm going to call it to CJ if nobody else is going to come in. It's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold. Look at the necklaces back here, too. I didn't even show, guys. Look what I have. I'm going to roll all over the place because, I'm like that. Look at this. I have him. He is reversible. He is turquoise on that side. Congrats, CJ. Thank you. Yeah, these are pricey. When I see I'm like half price, I think, honestly. So that's inlaid stone, beautiful little bear, and then this is a really nice vintage piece here with a bear paw on it, and it has like a bear footprint. I couldn't find that. And then this is sage, and that is the most amazing lapis. It's beautiful and garnet, faceted, and like little cabochons. That's a vintage sage, and that's a torque. It has a torque on it. I could do them together or alone, okay? If anybody's looking for a torque, or if you want both pieces, you can get both pieces. This is for CJ. This will be in yours. I will take the other piece out and put it in the Susan's after. Let me take it out now and she has a bag so I don't forget. Okay. Hold on a minute, Susan. Susan K, I'm going to put those in there. So, he's no Siberian emerald. Okay. What's in here? What am I doing? Oh, that's your ring. $50 for the chrome diopside. Okay. 50 for the sterling silver vermeil. Chrome. I write these up because it's mostly all mine tonight, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's nice. I think I gave a good price on that. Price of the 2 pieces. Okay, this agent's fantastic, by the way. Okay, look at it. Look at it. This is beautiful, guys. CJ does have a channel here if you don't know him. He's a friend of mine. CJ the Costume Jeweler. Go check him out. He sells purses, too. He sells jewelry purses. Lots of things. Okay, this is beautiful. Look at that. I'll do them together. I just want to show it. Both pieces together. This is the vintage one. it is actually signed 925 Sagen in the back. It's opened in the back. And this rolls over, and, you know, it's a roll over pin. Nice big bail. Look. And it locks up here. This is a Mexican, sterling Mexico. So I'm going to do them together, then I can pull them apart. Okay, it's going to be backwards because God knows I've had a difficult time getting it on here. Hold on, let me put it back. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let me find a bust for it. A bust. Yeah, it's okay. You give me one when I'm on yours. Okay, so let's move this down and around. Moving around town. Okay, I sound like SpongeBob. Okay, there. I'm going to take this stuff off so I can show it. This is a 925. It's a Mexican torque. It's signed 925 Mexico back here. Okay, and that's Sagen, like I said. Now, measurements on it. I don't even know how to measure a torque, guys, but it's average size. I can wear it. I'm not skinny, but I'm also don't have that big of a neck. But I can get it on, I think, as long as you're not over like a 15-inch neck or 16, I think it would work. It's not extremely small, as you can see. It does go down, drop like that. So, I don't know how to measure them, I'm going to be honest with that. I'm going to, together... Where is it? I had measurements and stuff on it, so let me find it. A Mexican torque is 20 grams. I did not get a weight on this, okay? But this is actually, oh, it's under the pendants. I didn't get a measurement on it. Look at that. Look. Yeah, he does. He does videos on them all the time, too. I'm afraid of handbag. Oh, my God, CJ. Okay, that's 2 inches. That's... You're making me embarrassed. Oh, I'm kidding. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're probably where I get most of my money from monetization. Alright. This is what I'm gonna start it at. I'll start it at 132. That's for both pieces. You get the beautiful Sagen piece and you get the torque. This is lovely. You can wear that as a pin. It's a vintage Sagen, okay? Or you can wear it as a pendant, as you can see. It looks great on the torque, doesn't it? I see Susan Diane came in first, actually. Thank you, CJ. Yeah, give me a thumbs up on it. It helps the channel, they say. And give me a thumbs up here if you haven't, and I'll do another giveaway either way. Okay, Gina's at 135. It's the high bid. Look at the lapis, guys. Ladies. Gentlemen. Look how beautiful. 149. That's beautiful lapis. Sagen's beautiful jewelry, especially the vintage. Okay, so 145 with Gina. You're out, Susan. Thank you for your bids. So the high bid is 160 with CJ. Diane is out. So we have 160. Diane's out. What about Gina? Gina, are you going to come in? He's at CJ's at 160. I'm getting myself confused. I'm like, blah, blah. I'm not an auctioneer, definitely. You're out. It is. This piece, I believe, is 100 alone. Okay, I tried to offer the stuff a little bit lower, so I'm not sounding too crazy. But Gina's out as well. This is a beautiful pendant. The torque's very nice as well. This is a nice torque because it locks on the top. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at the garnet. It's beautiful. Sagen's good. It is good. I mean, all of it is, but the older stuff I think is better. Congrats, CJ. That's one to you for 160. Thank you. I just sold the Princess the other day. Actually, I had that for a while. Who got that? Elizabeth got that. She's not here tonight. I wonder what happened. Well, she's probably spent enough money. Like, what happened? Okay. Sagen and torque. We can just put that down. It's beautiful. I really like the pendant, but I'm here to sell. What I have here is, this is a really short, I don't know if it's Santo Domingo or not. Let me show you. This is Carolyn Pollock. That's beautiful. This is 14 inches. Look at these beautiful Heshy beads. You have turquoise in different colors. I don't know what this is. Maybe some horn and shell. But it looks Native American to me. Really, I saw. I'm getting a collection. I'm not gonna lie. I am. I've been buying a lot of jewelry. But is anybody interested in that? It's 14 inches, so it'll be a choker. The turquoise is amazing on there. And these are pricey, even small ones. Like this one's, they're graduated. Look, they're all disc. Turquoise, Heshy. They're all called Heshy beads. There's turquoise. I think there's horn. I don't know what all of it is. I can offer it. It's sterling findings. It's 14 inches. You have to have a small neck to get this on. I could wear it. I'd have to maybe add something to be comfortable. I don't like anything tight on my neck. I would add a little bit of, you could add some jump rings on here. Okay, to make it longer. An extender, a sterling extender if you wanted to wear it. But at 14 inches. I'll start at 75. I think it's cheap. If anybody's interested. If not, Anna, I'll bring it back another date. Maybe put an extender in. This is Carolyn Pollock right here. That's Carolyn Pollock. This is, I don't know who. That's, yes. So nobody wants this, huh? Let's pass on it. It's small. It's 14 inches. It's very nice. So I don't know if it's Santo Domingo or not. I have no idea. It looks like it could be. These are hand-cut stones. It looks Native American to me. But I'm not sure. I can't say I'm not an expert there. Let's pass on it. It's a nice necklace. Okay, let's move it. This is what I have here. I do have a Whitney Kelly enhancer too here. Okay, this is Carolyn Pollock. It's a nice one. I have this malachite. I put it on a chain, a sterling chain, and this is the Whitney Kelly. I have it stuck on this long. This is that long 60-inch necklace, sterling. I was able to drop the price a little bit on it. She told me I could, but this is a Whitney Kelly enhancer. It's turquoise, Whitney Kelly. All right, this is the Carolyn Pollock, though. I also have pearls by the yard. That's a fantastic sterling necklace and pearls. That's what they call it. It has another name. I'd have to look back and see. This, let me give you guys this one, though. Carolyn Pollock. Sterling silver and turquoise. 20 inches at maximum. It could be worn shorter. And that's on there. I don't know what that means. You see that? But it does have her marking. Where did I see it? Right here. Can you see that? Okay. This is a Carolyn Pollock. Can you guys see that? Hold on. My eyes are bad. I can't even see that. Yeah, there's the Aurelius symbol. Okay, so you can see it. My eyes are getting bad. 20 inches is the maximum. It can be worn shorter. I know it's Carolyn Pollock because I looked at the markings. It is sterling and it's turquoise. Now, I started at 88. Here's the pearls by the yard. I'll look this up. I have to go back. It's from a couple sales ago, but I'm going to lower it a little bit, I think. Let me see what it's pricey. I know that. I don't remember all the details. Okay. Yeah, here's what it looks like. That's turquoise. That's sterling. No, they say it is probably. I don't know. I guess if she says it is, it could be. They would know the mine that it came from. It looks like it though, yeah. It's nice. It's sterling. It's pretty. This piece here, 20 inches is the maximum. You can wear it like 16 inches. Even. You can wear it short. I'll show you what the links look like. It's 3.25 inches across right here. But like you could wear it shorter, as you can see. Okay. It's a nice necklace. We're going to pass on it, I think. I would like it up like about a 16 myself, like that. Collarbone length. I think it looks best that way. Suzanne, Gina's at 88. Thank you. So I think it is better at the collarbone length, don't you think? It does look like Sleeping Beauty. I watched the Medicine Man. You know who he is? Medicine Man Gallery, and he makes me paranoid. He's like, you never know unless you took it out of the mine yourself. But if I didn't see. I did comps, but I don't remember. Okay, I think I found it for the next necklace. I'm going to lower it a little bit. She told me I could. All right, I'm going to call this to Gina in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it definitely looks like it, right, CJ? Agree. This is sold to Gina for 88. I priced it under what I saw. Congrats. Nice. Let me find Gina. Is this your first? Oh, you won something. There we go. Now you get this. Congrats. 88 for the Carolyn Pollock. Let me do the pearl one now. Okay. The pearl one is called IPS. It's Imperial. Guys, I got a lot of rings. They'll come another day. Look at all of them. Like, it's insane. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'm trying to... This big giant ring here. Okay, let's move them out of the way. Taking up too much room. I have an Israel one. I have a Stetsopada hammered. Okay. I have one with an A on it. You want that? Okay, how much was I asking for it? Do you remember? I don't remember. My brain is fried. It's you. Did you look them up? You see what I'm saying about the pricing on these? They're pricey. 75. Okay, Linnea. Congrats. They're cheap. They're not cheap. They're expensive. They can go up to like hundreds of dollars for that. And it looks authentic to me, but like I said, I'm not an expert on that area. In any area, really. Okay. But it is a Heshi necklace. All kinds, different stones. Congrats. Thank you. It's nice. Enjoy it. Okay, this is this one now. This is measuring, I have to measure it. 34 inches. Okay, here's the thing. It can be worn at 18.5, or I think you could double it, wear it single strand. Let me show you. It closes here. It's signed IPS, which is Imperial Pearl Syndicate. They call it pearls by the yard. Those are nice big pearls. I can measure them for you if you care about that. Thank you, Linnea. Did I put sold on for? Let me put sold on. Doesn't matter. If anybody contacts me, I'll just tell them it's sold. 9 millimeters on the. Wait, this has to be bigger than that. Yeah, they're 9 millimeters approximately. So it's signed right there, 925 IPS, which I already told you is the Imperial Pearl Syndicate. So 18.5 inches doubled. You can, I don't think it would be a problem. That would be in the back. But you could wear this way and hang something off the bottom of it. And it would be 34 inches in length. I think you could do that with it. I'm going to lower it a little bit. I'm going to lower it. They're pricey. This I will lower to 85. I was asking 100. She said to just drop it a little bit and offer it. She wanted to sell it if possible. But it's beautiful. I have it doubled right now, like it should be. Susan's at 85. Thank you. If you if you want to look it up, I will type up in your invoice like the correct name for it, the full name, so you can look it up. They have a website. They're really expensive. That's going to be a steal for you for this. Okay. And I have him. I'm going to sell it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold for 85. Where's my ringer? Do you guys even care about that phone? Okay. That's going to Susan. Let me put back. Thank you, Susan. Congrats. It's pretty. Let me move that. Okay. All right. Congrats. You're welcome. So... IPS pearls. Let's call it that. It's a lot of sterling silver on there. This is what I have left here if anybody's interested. I have malachite Let me just offer that one. I have a good price on it. Let me go back to my stuff. I'm 2 weeks back there. Okay, today is today the 10th or 11th? Today's, oh, wait a minute. I had the wrong date done. It's not that. That's not the right date. This is, why is it not, because it's a pendant. 2-inch pendant. I put a chain on it. It's 2 inches. It's sterling. It is marked sterling back here, and it says something else too, and I can't see. Let me show you in case you want to know. Thailand, 925 Thailand. All right, it's malachite and sterling. It's a 2-inch pendant. I put a chain on it that this starts at 40. The chain measures 18 inches. So it's an 18-inch sterling silver chain, and that's a malachite pendant. Susan's at 40. Thank you. It's a nice pendant, I think. It has a nice big bill on it as well. Look. So you could take that and put that on a torque or you know, a thicker chain if you wanted. I have a small chain on it. It's mainly the pendant being sold. But I did want to put a chain on it. It has that type of chain. I need to go get more chains. I have trays I didn't show too. What time is it? God, I haven't even been on 2 hours. I have a lot of costume. I don't know. Do I still have the costume people here? Anybody into that? I do have the costume jeweler with her, but I don't know. That means something different. Okay. It is malachite. Can you see that? My light's not trying that out, is it? No, you can see it. Here's the back. All right, I'm going to call it to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Susan for 40. Thank you. That was a small ring. Okay. I do have necklaces laying here. Let me show you what I have. See if anybody... That's malachite. Congrats. Pendant. Okay. So what I have here is... He's adorable, isn't he? That has soda light, lapis, light turquoise, mother of pearl, coral, and black onyx. That's actually a soda light over there and a lapis there. You flip them over. It's a nice bail. Look at this, how well made that is. It like spins. That's actually very well made piece. It's unsigned as far as I can see. It's an arrow, these ones. You see here. So it was okay. I feel like, let me make this a little bit closer to show you guys what I'm showing. Look how cute he is. Don't mind the nails. He's a little bear. He's on a sterling chain. He has a big bill. He's small. These things are pricey, if you know them. I mean, I'm not that insane with it, but they can be high priced. That's inlaid stone at Zuni. Let me make it smaller because now I'm way up. It's a Zuni inlay bear. I don't see a marking on it. He has all turquoise on this side of an arrow. On this side, he has multiple different stones. And he is actually, we'll call him Little Zuni inlay bear, is a little over an inch. The chain's 18 inches. Where's my liquid silver? Oh, this one's liquid silver. And I don't know who that is. There's a large bear paw on her. Can you see? Whatever, one thing at a time, right? Okay, what was I? I don't want to do it that high. I'll say 60. I know they're pricey. That he's small, but they're pretty pricey if you know what they are. But this pendant, look at this. He's pretty cute. I don't see a marking on him at all, even on the inside of that bail. So I don't know who the maker mark is on, but he's a little inlay bear. He's tiny. Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, that's frightening. Afraid of bears. Okay, I'll keep him for a while then. We'll pass on him. I think he's adorable. He is small, but they are expensive. Somebody will come in and ruin and get them at some point. I have this too. Let me show you. This is, am I too close, guys? Oh no, I think I'm stuck that close now with PayPal. All right, this is black onyx and faceted amethyst and, yeah, it's a well-made pendant. This one here is marked 925, and that's the bill. That is faceted amethyst and a cabochon. There are no opening in the back, but they glow nicely, and that's black onyx. It has a chain, like pretty nice chain on it that I put on it. This one is amethyst black onyx pendant, 18-inch chain. How long is this? I did measure it. 2 inches. Yeah, it sounds frightening. I'm terrified of bears. I can't lie. I'd probably crap myself. All right, this I'm going to start. It's a nice pendant. It's signed 925. It's got a good weight to it. It's not real chintzy made, but I don't see a maker's mark on it. I will start that at 32. I think it's pretty. It's 2 inches. You have a decent sized bail. You can put it on a different chain. This is a nice chain, actually. Look, it's a nice chain. It's 925 Italy, and it's looks like a foxtail, kind of. I don't know what kind of chain it is, though. Shell's at 35. Thank you. So the high bid's 35. I see Jean at 32, then Shell at 35. This 60-inch necklace. I might buy this off her. No, I'm joking. I probably won't. 45 with Gina. I'm going to hang it there for now. Thank you. 50 with Shell. Thank you. Can you guys see that? Wow, I feel like my light's turned in and out. Shell's out. So this is going for 55 with Gina. Thank you for your bid, Shell. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is sold. Congrats. Sold to Gina for 55. Congrats. Anna's still got a lot of jewelry to roll. Oh my God, for the costume people. Look, I forgot this, actually. I didn't even check. I think they may be gone. Well, some of you guys like it. This is a very nice Trifari necklace. This is 1950s, 1960s. You're welcome. This is a Dwayne. Those are all clear rhinestones. And this is a beautiful glass necklace. This is Carol Lee, I believe. It's rhodium. It's got a good weight to it. They're faux pearls. But that's the costume that's hanging back here. I did a lot of the costume in the beginning, but if anybody likes that stuff, I could show it. This is Gina's for 55. Thank you, Gina. Congrats. Let me find you. You're back. There you are. Okay. For amethyst. Okay. Congrats. Thank you. If anybody wants to see these, you can ask. If not, that's okay. We'll roll them later. Roll them. Listen to me. Oh, my legs. Okay, next. Anna's going to be on till 1 a.m. I don't know if anything that, my shipping goes out Mondays now. So all I've really got to do is get up and invoice, eat, clean myself up, and me and Eva are rolling. This, look at the paw print on this. You see that? Almost looks like a man's footprint, right? I couldn't find it. It's a beer print. Science Turquoise. It's an older piece. It's beautiful. It's coral and turquoise and sterling. It's lovely. Sterling. And it's a liquid silver chain. Okay, let me give you the details, see if anybody wants it. It's not a real big pendant, but it's a nice piece. I have the liquid silver chain here is 18 inches, and that's a little over an inch. So the liquid silver it says vintage, has a barrel clasp on it. It's probably Native American. I don't really know, though. I probably shouldn't say that. I think it is. Now, this is definitely, I don't know about the chain, but it is liquid silver, and it does have a barrel clasp on it. It's a nice piece. Let me see what I was charging for that. I was starting this at 50. The liquid silver necklace is beautiful. That's 18 inches. And then this is cool. I don't know the maker's mark. If you find it out, whoever gets it, Susan, you probably may get this. I want to know who it is. I need a Native American book. For anybody that knows about that stuff. I don't know which one to get. We're at 50 with Susan. Anybody else is welcome to come in. If not, I'll call it. Anna's hot. Like sweaty hot. Okay. I feel warm. I'm going to call it. I hope my daughter didn't turn the heat on. Thank you, Susan. She usually doesn't do stuff like that without asking. Now, the air she was at one point. My God, my electric bill was so expensive at one point because of that. Okay. Sold. Thank you. 50. Congrats. It's a nice pendant. I thought it was. It's probably somebody big with that marking, but I didn't know who it was. I couldn't find it. Some things like you can't find. And liquid silver necklace. Okay, thank you. And the liquid silver is pricey in itself. I did show these bracelets. Did anybody look at the story time one? Look, this hair, this is nice. This is sapphire, a pink sapphire. And in a panther, it's sterling silver bracelet. It's not Cartier. It's a nice bracelet though. Sterling silver, and it glows. It's a pink sapphire. But it does glow under the UV. Why is... Oh, because I keep on putting a lock on it. I have that. Look at this. I wanted to show the story. Okay, I'll give you details on this one first. I think that's amazing. That story time bracelet. This bracelet is sterling silver pink sapphire panther bracelet, 7.5 inches it measures. So I can just put it on the cone. Where is that? Behind the computer. How did that happen? Okay. Looks like it's going to be a 6 3/4. Well, no, a 7. Okay. So it will fit a 7-inch wrist and smaller. I'm 6.5 inches on the wrist. Let me put it on and I'll show you. I have to look at it. I'm not going to. There it clicks in. Well, so yeah, it would fit up to a 7. I would say, you don't want it to. Probably would fit a 7 easily. See how much room I have, and my wrist is 6.5. So you can wear it smaller. Let me see how much I was charging first. This starts at 40. Let me open it. Get it off. It has locks on the side. It is a box clasp. Let me show you. Look. It's Little Panthers. It's sterling. Susan's at 40. Thank you. I think what does it say on it? 925 and SJD, I think. Or SD. I can't see. I'll tell you what the markings are so you know. Thailand, I think that is back there. Yeah, Thailand 925 and I don't know, DDJ or something it looks like. Gina's at 45. Thank you. It's nice though. It's cute. I got this from I picked this up from the guy I call the estate guy. It's pretty nice. It locks here, and then you have 2 on the side too. It's a nice bracelet. We're at 50 with Susan. Thank you. Beautiful stones. Gina's out. So this is going to go for 50. Thank you, Gina, for your bids. In 5, 4, 3, 2 ounces is sold for 50 to Susan for the sterling silver panther bracelet. Thank you. Congrats. Let me put that in there. And grab this. I have a lot of bracelets here. Sterling silver. That one's beautiful. Pink sapphire. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Look, I got excited about this. Is malachite in Tasco. Beautiful. I think. This one's amazing. Look at this. This is a bigger bracelet, but isn't that cool? Doesn't that look like 2 geckos on the side? Isn't that cute? Okay, you want that for 40? Let me stop what I'm doing. I'm just going to give it to you for 40, Shell. Thank you. Congrats. Nice ring. Look at it. Beautiful ring for that price. Congrats. That's your first thing tonight, right? Yep. Let me move through here. That's for Shell for 40. Let me show you this bracelet because I was excited about it. 40 for the amber ring. That was nice too. Look, I think this is amazing. That's big. It's just a man size. Well, or woman size. Could be woman size. It's beautiful. Okay, this is the story time one. Take a look. Look at the marking. For those of you who might know. Somebody help me. No, I'm kidding. I don't know who that is, okay? This is a beautiful sterling. Look at this. It's a story. That's gold, I believe. It's I don't know that marking. You see that? Okay, this is a nice bracelet. It's now this is what I came up with. This is with help with my daughter saying they look like adobe houses. Okay, my 30-year-old daughter, not the 15, but she probably would have known too. But I don't know exactly. I believe it's Pueblo adobe house bracelets. It's storyteller cuff. It's 54.6 grams. I think those are adobe houses. Don't they look like it? I'm not 100% sure if it's Mexican or Native American. I really don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, I think. It's beautiful though. That's a nice cuff. This has a good price on it. Well, I started with $250. It is 54.6 grams. I think it's amazing. And the measurements are 2.5 inches across and 1.5 inches here. Now there's it on me. It'll fit. I'm 6.5 inches. So it'll fit a bigger wrist. Definitely up to a 7.5, I would say. Maybe bigger. It's cool. I'll research it more and bring it back if it doesn't. So I have no idea exactly who the maker is. I don't know that mark. I can't find it. It's hard when you don't have initials. That kind of looks like a wavy arrow or something. I have no idea who it is. I might show it to the Medicine Man Gallery and see if he'll help me. The guy from there, I forget his name. Mark. He might help me. If I email him, he might help me. He might know. He'll know. He would know, probably. So, this one I had trouble identifying. It's beautiful, though. It's a really nice cuff. They can go up to like $900 and so forth, but I don't know who the maker is, so you can't you know what I mean? I don't know who made it. I have no idea. So that's why I priced it $250 because I didn't know who the maker was, but it's pretty cool though. Look at that. Don't those look like adobe houses? That looks like a desert, right? Wouldn't you say? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That does too, kind of like a dune. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Pass on it. I'll research it. If it's worth more, I'll probably put it online. Or I'll offer it again when I know who it is. And then maybe it'll be more inviting for somebody, you know what I mean? If I actually could say it. The same thing with this. I don't even know what stone that is, but I offered it $250 because I figured, I would be okay and make money and somebody could have this. It's a wonderful bracelet. It's a stone cuff is what I'm calling it, 66.7 grams. This is an inch this way. And it's pretty nice. It's 2.5 inches across there. And back here is 1.25. And I don't know who it is. Don't those look like geckos though? Again, I have no idea anything about it. I just picked it up because I liked it. But those remind me of lizard heads. Does anybody know what the stone is? Look at me begging for help. Help me. Somebody help me. Okay. I'll research them and I'll offer them. I may really contact him. He's nice. He may help me. I don't know. He's a busy man. He may say, pay for it if you want to know. That's what he might say. Okay, so I offered this to us as a Tasco malachite. I actually started this one at $85, which is a really good deal on this. This weighs 43.6 grams if anybody likes it. 925 Mexico, and it has the Tasco marking. So, it's nice malachite. I know my lizards, that's right. Love my lizards. Okay, I have a bearded dragon and I've been... Okay, that's all that's new besides this little one. This is moonstone and garnet. That's beautiful. Moonstone. Look at the moonstone on it. I mean, I've had this for a while, but I brought it out. It's garnet and moonstone bracelet. I've shown a Greek key that's $9.50 silver. This one is big enough for a man, I believe. That's $9.50 silver. Or a bigger wrist. Not a man. My wrist isn't all that small. I didn't. Okay, we're going to move this. I have garnet back here. Calcite. These necklaces. They may come back another time unless somebody wants to see something. Most of those are repeats. I have my cage stone. That's not a repeat back there, but that's just a little cage stone one. All right. What time is it? Let me do another little giveaway. I have questions. Okay, let me... Did you guys just see my questions? No. I'm not giving away gold or anything anyways. This is actually stone of some sort. The moonstone. Let me show you. It moves here. It's like these parts, it's deliberately made like that so it sits firm on you on the ends here. But it's very flexible in here. Beautiful garnets and a nice moonstone. It's open in the back on the moonstone, not the garnets. Okay, let me give you a measurement because I'll just pull price out. This was laying on my tray back there along with that beautiful Zapata necklace I sold. 7.5 inches, Diane, and I'll put it on the cone. It can be worn smaller, actually. Look, I'll show you it on the cone on both. So smaller, I think it'll probably. It's a 6 right here. Okay. On that one, and then on the bigger one, it'll probably be a 6.5, I would think. Maybe a little bit bigger. Looks like it's a 6 3/4. Okay. See, I'll put it on my 6.5 inch wrist and show you what it looks like. That's how big I am. Okay, so on me, I'll show you how it looks. I put it on the biggest one, so I have a little movement there. I think it's actually more. Yeah, look. It like the cone's not right all the time. That could really if I could wear it at a 6.5. I think it could go a little bit bigger. You know, you want a little bit of room, but okay. So that cone's not always right. Okay. I'll start it at 30 if anybody's interested. It is sterling. I don't know what kind of chain it is. I'll show it to you again. I'm going to get it off try to get it off my arm. It's a toggle clasp. Let me show it here. You saw how big it was on me. Diane's in at 30 first, and then if you want to come in, Susan, you can. There's the back. Susan's at 35. It's signed 925. And that kind of reminds me of like a watch band. It moves in both places. Look. These 37th Diane. That's about an inch on that. Gina's at 40, thank you. And it is a toggle, as you can see. Like you would toggle it together right there. Diane's out and Gina's at 40. I need some water. I'm going to lay off the coffee. It's cold and nasty after. Oh, I wanted to give something away. Oh. We'll do this. I'll give away one of the story time. No, I'm joking. Nobody wants it here anyways. It's a little manly. It's nice. Okay. Oh, Susan K is at 45. It's the high bid. And Gina's at 50. It kind of looks like a wheat chain. Right there. Let me see what question I'm going to ask next. Again, my daughter picked these questions. Okay, so Susan's out and Diane's out. Thank you for your bids, ladies. This is going to go to Gina for 50 and 5, 4, 3, 2 months sold. Thank you. And I have questions that Eva picked. That way I don't have all the same basic questions that I always do. I asked her to help me find answers, that is. I let her pick the answers. Congrats. Thank you. Okay. Who'd that go to? Gina. Grabbed the wrong envelope. God, I hope I didn't do that anyway. I don't think I did. Thank you. You're back here. I don't know why you're... There you are. All right. What am I going to... what question? Let's see. 50 for the sterling silver and moonstone. Thank you. Bracelet. Okay. The question is going to be, we did the dog. Famous lake in Pennsylvania. Okay, pick a famous lake in Pennsylvania. That's not too hard. We'll put this over here. We'll put my little guy back. It's an easy one. Whoever guesses it can win something. I will pick something off the table. Of course. I made it too easy, huh? Show, it's Erie. You're the first one. That is correct. Anna's there. Whatever. I wanted it to be kind of easy. That was probably too easy, huh? Okay, what am I going to give you? What would you like? Oh, no, I think these ones are nice. I'll give you these stones that I don't know what they are. Are you sure about that, CJ? Very kind of you, thank you. That's nice. I have a decent amount today. I'm happy. I have a lot to sell, guys. Thank you for the compliments. Nice. These are nice. I don't know what's the stone. Take a guess. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. CJ. I don't know the stone shell, but they're nice. They're sterling and they are stone. They are that. They're nice, I think. They're a prize for you. I'll give one at 11 too, Anna. I feel like feels like I've been on here a while. Okay, prize there. 30. I've been on 2 hours, guys. I'll be on 2 more. If I can make it that long. Are you guys tired of me? Do you want to see what's on the stone? Okay, yeah, maybe you'll know. I couldn't figure out what it was. I'll hold one of them up, look. They're nice, actually. That's one. Where's Jen when you need her? No, I'm joking. No? And there's that. I don't know, Shell. They're nice, though. Did you get a glimpse? They're nice earrings. I like them. Lord of Mercy. Look at all these rings. This is a scarab semi-precious gemstone watch that I have, Lamarck. It is Japan movement. This is another turquoise piece. You're welcome. Maybe you can figure. That's a nice ring. This is a vintage Native American. I think it's Navajo. I don't know. And this is mother of pearl. Abalone and sterling bypass ring. That one. I've shown this 100 times. Beautiful moonstone, size 6. That's nice, isn't it? This is an A. Wait. This is Dedea. This is Israel. Made in Israel, sterling silver band ring. This is, I believe, is ruby zoisite and sterling silver ring. I've shown that one before. Look at this signet ring with an A on it. I think this is very vintage. It's black onyx and sterling. I'll wear it on my pointer finger if I don't sell it. Here's the Sopata one that's hammered. That's Sopata band ring, I think I call that, right? Or cigar. I don't know if it's a cigar band or not. What else? Okay, so I showed these. I thought this one was really nice. Knock those over, why don't you? This is nice. This is a bypass ring, mother of pearl, and looks like Sleeping Beauty as well. It's sterling. It's a nice ring. This one is, let me find the book and I'll to see what I comped it at. Actually, they were surprisingly high. I'm not high either way, not priced or high off drugs. No, I'm joking. But no, I priced it fairly because I got a good decent price on it. So it's sterling silver. I have to find it and see what I priced it at. But it is a size, it's a bigger one. Right now, it's like, looks like it's down over to 10, but I'm going to say 9.5, okay? Because the way it's coming down, you see. And let me see, I would know if it was a 10. It's about 9.5, I think the way it's fitting my finger. Okay, you see where it's at? All right, I'll put a price on it, see if anybody else wants it since I'm here. If not, it's okay. It'll come back another day. Size 9.5. I started at 40. It's sterling silver, and it is Sopata, and it's a 9.5. And you have about an inch on this width, like hair to hair. And on the inside, you can see the big arrow. It's nice silver, actually. No, Dave eats a lot of corn on the cob, CJ, my grandson. He has it almost every time he's here, cheeseburgers and corn on the cob. He loves it, dips it in the butter. One day he got so greasy, I'd send him home filthy. I felt so bad, but kind of. I'm filthy. We'll pass on it. I thought I'd offer it. He just went home so dirty. This is the one that's large. This one is a Tasco Aztec calendar. It's signed back here, 925 Mexico and Tasco. And, where is it? There's so many rings on here. I don't know, is anybody interested in seeing this? If not, I won't even bore you with it. I mean, well, it's a 6 1/4. Look. Greek key. Yeah. Yeah, here. Enjoy. Have your greasy kid. Now he's so sweet. He's a sweet baby. He's a little boy. I gotta quit calling him a baby. I really do. Aztec calendar ring 11.25 if anybody likes it. I was starting at 48. I picked this up for somebody who asked me for a big ring, but they don't appear to be here, and I don't even know if it would be their taste. I hardly find this size. So it's hard to find them that size. Something that could be, but I don't think they're here. They rolled or they don't like it. Okay, that's okay. That's what I have left. This is a Southwestern sign 925. Does look like Sleeping Beauty. And let me pass on that. Okay. I like this one. Look at this. This, doesn't that look, this is a Tasco as well. That looks like a dancer. Like the shoulders up here and the head down. To me. Doesn't it kind of? That's going to be on my fingertip soon. Probably if it doesn't sell, I'll wear it. Okay, so that's what I have left for rings if anybody's interested. If you want me to run any of them, ask me. I do have a ruby and clear topaz as well. This is beautiful. Yes, that's what I meant. Did I say that? I meant a ballerina. I said a dancer, right? I meant a ballerina. Did I say the wrong thing? Who the hell knows? I might have. Yeah, it's what it looked like to me. With her head down and her arms down. Like a ballerina dancing. They do have they do have Tasco ballerina rings I've seen different poses. I didn't find that one. This is a 6 3/4. And it's ruby and clear topaz. It's beautiful actually. Do you hear me squeaking here? Again, it's going dead. What the hell? Whatever, it closed. Okay, doesn't matter. It's ruby. That's a 6 3/4. This is really pretty. It actually fits me. This one's missing a piece of lapis. Once I fix it, I'll offer it. I am going to fix it. I'll be able to. It's not hard. I said to cut a piece of lapis and stick it in there. I may have to get some help with that, but it's a lot of different stones. You have opal, some light blue turquoise. Nice, aren't they? Yeah, those are nice, aren't they? I guess I should offer those. I like the ruby too. I really do. I sold ruby last week. Okay. These ones. These are Mexican. These are signed CTI, I think, Mexico. Oh, come on. Stay up, rubies. Those carnelian, I think, are nice, but they are signed 925 Mexico, and I think it's CTI or CII. I don't know. They're nice, though. I have the weight on them. I can tell you how much they weigh. These, 5.8 grams each. They're nice, aren't they? How big are they? 1 3/4 inches. There's how they're made, so you know. Does anybody want to see my trays back here? I'll start these at 42. These are nice earrings. They're Mexican made. Mexico shells at 42. Thank you. I'm going to put them on here, and I'll show you guys the trays, and we'll see. I mean, there's still a lot of jewelry here that it will come again. It will. I sold a decent amount. I had a lot of jewelry. I will research those bracelets for people that may be interested in them and bring them back. I need to know more about them to sell them anyways, I think. But I'm going to call these to you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I still have 2 hours. Really? Am I going to make it? Who wants me to stay? Who says get the hell offline? I'm kidding. I have costume here as well. I do have a decent amount of costume. Sold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sold to you. Sold to you for 42. They're beautiful. I like them. They look nice. I didn't even have to clean them. All you have to do is wipe those up. They'll look great. Okay, this is for Shell. For 42 for the Mexican. Now I gotta find a pen. This is the costume, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody's into it. Okay. If not, it's okay. I won't cry. You know, it's a costume lady. I do sell a lot of costume. Now, the end of the month sale is going to have an insane amount of jewelry, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. I have a variety of everything. Sterling, stone, no gold, I don't think. Who knows? There might be something by then. Or that you like those? I have rings on. I feel like I need more jewelry on. Mexico earrings. The heart ones. Oh, I'm glad. Look, let me show you, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody's interested. Okay, so this may not be exciting. Here, solid gold. This is a big Napier chain. It's gold plated. These are all costume. Monet. I have some silver tone Monets, which is not as common to find. That's a V pointed one. This one is just a triple plated Monet chain. So these are costume things here. Some necklaces and stuff. You can't even see them the way my camera is. And I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to like jump for them anyways. So, but those are costume. Then I have more costume. Have I offered all these? I have some little face earrings. I will be doing a $10 tree too on that day. Look, I didn't have it built. Aren't those pretty? These are costume. Little chandelier earrings. Gold tone clips. They'll probably be here at the end of the month if they don't sell. So it's costume on here as well. Some big door knocker gold tone earrings. Little Laurel Birch face earrings. Paris, cute. These are Germany, West Germany. These ones look antique. I think they're mid-century, Victorian Revival earrings. These are copper. This is what I have on here. Not a whole lot. And then on the sterling tray isn't a whole lot either, really. I have these are jade and gold plated on the bail. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. Look at these. These are screwback earrings. These are sterling vermeil. Aren't they funny? I mean, coal kind of. They're pipes. That's an Anna type thing. They need cleaned. Screwbacks. Sterling vermeil pipe earrings. That's funny, right? What else? These are gold filled in beautiful pearls. There's 2 of them. They're Paris earrings. That's about it. And I have this chain. It's a curb link type sterling chain. Lucinda House egg. That's it. I don't know what else to offer. I sold a decent amount. I don't know. This is what I have that's in front of me of a lot of rings and stuff. How about I'll offer the black onyx. The squirrel. What squirrel? What squirrel? Did I just show squirrel? Squirrel. The squirrel. That's weird. There's a cat. What squirrel? Do I have a squirrel? The pipes. I don't think I showed a squirrel, did I? A squirrel? What's me? I have frogs. Do I have a squirrel? Who knows? I probably do in my attic. No, I'm joking. The pipes, they need cleaned. One's on the floor. Oops. I'll get it. Let me not knock the camera over doing it. Oh, and I have these sterling CZ cross rings. Those are nicer. Oh, and these are gray moonstone and freshwater cultured pearl Paris earrings. These are beautiful, actually. Those were on my tray, but I took them off because it's starting to build up. I'll probably eventually take out of my stuff that I've been hoarding. Okay, so the pipes. I have to scratch these. Give me a minute. I have to. I have to make sure they... I don't think I scratched these ones. They're marked sterling in 2 spots. But you have to make... I have to make sure. Give me a minute. I scratched a lot of jewelry today. I tested a lot of jewelry. I can't see. I don't know. I'm going to test those ones further and I'll bring them back. Just let me test them further. I didn't test them a whole lot. Aren't these kind of cool? Anybody into that? I was thinking I would wear one on here. Like, look. It's a cross. It's sterling. They have them that are diamonds. These ones are not the diamond ones. These are from off JVC, I think, actually. They're sterling and CZ cross rings. And that's about it. Anna's rolling on. Can I really leave this late? I don't know what else to offer, guys. That's what I have in front of me. I guess I could just run stuff and see how it goes for a couple minutes. I'm going to get in trouble for not doing my time. Any small, not larger. I just sold one. I just sold that Heshy one. Any small, not longer than 14 inches. I've costume, not sterling, okay? This is a costume one here. This could be worn. This is beautiful, actually. Look at it. But it's costume. I want to make Davy a small one out of sterling chain. I want to, like, take one apart that I can. I don't want to destroy one worth a lot of money, though. But that, you could wear that. Yeah, I just don't know what to offer, guys. I'm getting tired. I could pull these necklaces off and give them away, even though they're not mine. At giveaway. At giveaway prices. Okay. I think this is Carol Lee. This is a vintage necklace. This is very nice, actually. I mean, I don't know if this is what you're talking about, Show. Did you mean sterling silver? This can be worn from 12 to 15 inches. This is Carol Lee, I think. That's what the marking looks like. It is, it has rhodium plating on it. And there's the hang tag right there. It's signed over here on that side. This is a nice brace necklace, though. It is, I feel like I'm hanging it backwards. There we go, I was. That's how it hangs. Those are faux pearls. That's Carol Lee. Yeah, let me just show some costume stuff. We'll see what goes with it. If anybody comes on after the fact, I will sell anything that's shown at this price. Carol Lee 12 to 15 inch necklace. This is I don't know, 28 if anybody likes it. I'll sell it for that if anybody comes on after too. It's actually very nice. Look. It's a Carol Lee if you like costume, and this is rhodium plated. And it's very nice. Diane's at 28, thank you. It looks in great shape, actually. And they do like a smaller and a larger, small. Ew, I don't want that coffee. Let me drink the water. Excuse me. Kathy's leaving though. Who's Kathy? Are you on? Be safe, Kathy. Kathy who? Hi, Jeannie. Who's Kathy? Is there someone talking that I can't see? It's possible. Okay, that's cool. I think it's yours for 28, Diane. 54321 sold. Thank you. Let me find your envelope. Hi, Jeannie. $28 for the Carol Lee faux pearl. All right. Does anybody want to see these pearls right here? Look, these are faux too, but this is a beautiful necklace. I'm just going to roll through some stuff. If it doesn't sell, somebody might come in after the fact. That does happen, so I got to keep that in mind. Plus, I need to do my time. Okay, this, look at the box clasp. It's adorned with beautiful clear rhinestones. It's double-stranded. It's a nice necklace. It's a vintage faux pearl glass necklace. It looks real. It really does. It's not. Fancy clasp. This one starts at 28 as well. It is champagne colored pearls. Faux pearls. And they're in great shape. Okay, I'll show the Dwayne too. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a box clasp. Clear rhinestones. I'll show that. Who is that? Hi, Fernanda. I'll show that. That is actually a watch, and those are gemstones. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, so this one starts at 28. If nobody's interested, we'll pass. They are glass faux pearls. If anybody comes on after, you can contact me. Let me pass on it. Okay. This is pretty too. Look, that's like it's milk glass, and it has a coating on it. Actually, this short necklace here. That's actually glass. This is Dwayne. Is the brand? Oops, I fell off. I have Trifari too. Crown Trifari. It's a beautiful necklace. Okay, so this one is 16 inches. It's signed Dwayne. Right here, Duane. It's gold tone. Look, you've got the rhinestones going all the way up, and then in here as well, and all the way up on that side. You can wear it different lengths. It goes up to 16 inches, but you can wear it shorter. Clear rhinestones. That's a beautiful necklace. This one starts at 32. It's gold tone, and these are all pronged. Even the small ones going up the chain, like on the sides. I think it's a beautiful necklace. Diane's at 32. Thank you. There's the back of it. Look how it's put together. It's a vintage piece. Okay, I'm going to call it if nobody else comes in just a minute here. I'm not going to wait real long. I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to call it now. 5. If I'm moving too fast, somebody tell me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I don't think I've rung the bell. I don't think you guys really care about that, right? But some people like it. All right, so congrats. That's a nice necklace. I also have this beautiful purple glass. Look. You're welcome. Look. It is a spring ring clasp and beautiful purple faceted glass necklace. Okay. That's 32 for the Dwayne. I don't find that jewelry brand very often, Dwayne. I have a couple times, mainly at the estate guy. So that's the purple glass, if anybody likes it. It's 22 inches in length. They are faceted beads that are graduated in size. As you go down, they get bigger. That one, I started at 26. I'll start at if anybody wants it. It does have a vintage spring ring. And the separators in between are smaller beads. So it's a vintage necklace. It's purple faceted glass. That's that. Then I have the Trifari one. This is a nice necklace. I forgot to show it early on. Where did I price it? Pre-copyright necklace. That's not right. Oh no, let me see. What's going on? Turn off notifications from the Samsung. Oh, that was the clamper. Never mind. Okay, let's pass on this. I was talking about the clampers pre-copyright. So, okay, so we'll pass on that. Those are the passes. Well, I didn't show the one, but this is the Trifari piece. There's faux pearls, and it has the shiny and then the matte finish. It's textured. It has the little key hanging, the little T. Trifari, it's signed Crown Trifari on the hook. It's a J hook. Faux pearl on the end. This necklace measures 14 to 16 inches. This is really short. This is a nice piece. I priced myself pretty modestly on this one deliberately, if anybody's interested, at 48. So It's a crown Trifari necklace. Faux pearls. And there's the back. It's vintage. I think it's just 1960s. Okay. If no interest, will pass on. I will sell it at that if anybody comes in. I know I have a couple collectors of that. I forgot to show it early on. I will do that show you that bracelet in a minute to watch, okay? Okay, I'm going to pass again. I don't think I'm moving too fast, right? There. Those are the passes on that. This, what am I doing? Oh, this. So down here, this is a watch actually. Are you still interested? I can show it. They're scarabs and they are semi-precious gemstone scarabs actually. Look, it's signed Lamarque. It's Lamarque, Japan movement. I think it's angel skin coral. That is lapis. That is unakite, carnelian, black onyx, and tiger eye. It has the original safety chain with the fold over clasp. They're nice actually. They have hieroglyphics in the back as well. They are scarabs, and they're stones. You do see scarab bracelets that are the semi-precious stones as well. Sometimes, usually they're not. But this is I'll measure it. I don't know if you're interested in a watch. You did ask me about the bracelet, but I'll offer to watch. Let's see. Where's the tape measure? What the hell did I do with it? There. It rolled, guys. Look at that. It rolled away. So it measures a total of like 7.5 inches. And on a 6-inch wrist, which is mine, 6.5. I'm not a 6-inch. It'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. What did I offer it the other day? I don't know, they're pricier than what you'd think because these are real gemstone, semi-precious gemstones. It's the original safety chain. It's an operational watch as well if you want to watch. It works. I'll start at 65 if anybody's interested. If not, that's okay, obviously. The scarabs are nice in there. But it's a watch, not a bracelet. You could probably take the watch out and make a 6. It's not my jewelry. I can make a 6-inch bracelet. I was going to say if I took it out, but it's not mine. I wouldn't do that. I think some people still wear watches. All right, I'm going to hang it up here now. I don't feel like to attach it. I'm going to pass. All right, I think I'm almost done. I don't know what else to offer. I'm tired. I think you guys, the people, like a lot of you have already bought a lot of stuff. Is there anything I can show you, or are you guys done with me? I do have necklaces back there. Like I said, most of those are repeats. There's a couple like a lot of stone necklaces and stuff. But I've shown them all. And I've shown the trays. So I've shown everything. I do have a lot of rings. These will come back again at another date. Okay. I'll offer them later. Can never, can always sell rings at another date. But anyways, guys, I'm tired. I don't know what else to offer, so I'll probably roll because I don't know what to show. I'm be honest. And it's late. It's getting late. If anybody comes on and wants anything I did show, contact me, okay? I should turn around and show you guys how horrible I look. No, I'm joking. All right. I did show him, right? Isn't he cute? He'll come again. He will come again. Isn't he adorable, though? He's marked. I don't know what that even says. It has some kind of marking on it. Okay. He's cute. You think I always look beautiful? Thank you. Anna's tired. I don't know. I'm not that tired. I got to relax today after Davey went home. I relaxed for a little bit. It is an 8 1/4. And I have no idea what that says in there. Oh, Plata. It is sterling. I tested. Art Plata. It's a maker, a design, and I don't know who. Yes, I will invoice everybody tomorrow morning, okay? He's a little big. Isn't that too big for you? Show, I don't know what size you wear, but I think that's too big. He's pretty cute. Not that I'm trying to keep him or anything. But I know your ring size is smaller. He's adorable. I will bring all this back again. I will have it in the background and offer it again. I will be out shopping tomorrow looking for more stuff. And I'll invoice first. And I actually have a box to open from a consignor, and there's some amazing pieces in there. Okay, I'm going to roll, guys. I appreciate you being here. I know I've only been on 2.5 hours, but I think it's long enough. Little brooch. Okay, I can come back. I can do it. You want the Roadrunner? You want to see him? I have lovebirds, too. These are vintage sterling. I don't think they're antique, but they're 30s or 40s. Cute. A swan. This one's adorable. He's fantastic. Look at him. That's a pearl. And this is mother of pearl. And he's sterling silver. He's adorable. There's the back. I did test him. I didn't test that. I think it's brass. If it looks gold, it's not. He's silver. Okay. Let me see what I couldn't find him. Oh, he's a little guy. Little pearl, mother of pearl guy. 1 1/4. He's between 1 1/4 and 1.5 inches. He's fantastic. I don't know. This might be high, but no, I don't think so. I start him at 30 if you're interested. I think he's cute. I like him. And if the pin is right there. Did I say 130? No, I said 30. It closes on the top. Like it's on the top. He's a nice little guy. Come on, why is it not shutting? Okay, it rolls over. Look at him. Okay. Anna's gonna keep him for a while. I'll bring him back. I'll recomp him. He's cute, isn't he? Okay. I'm gonna go, guys. Just roll a couple of things. Why not? Here, this is 15 if anybody wants it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm being a loser. I'm going to get yelled at by my boss. No, I'm kidding. So I'll just offer some stuff in case somebody comes out after the fact. Blue rhinestone brooch. It's like 1.5 inches. There's the back. It's a vintage brooch. It's blue rhinestones. Ow. Yeah, I'll be doing an unboxing tomorrow. I won't have my own stuff. Hey, SMP biker. I don't have a boss. I know, you think I'd beat them up. That's why I'm not married. Nobody can stand me longer than a couple hours. No, I'm kidding. I said nobody can stand me. That's not true. I don't think. All right, it's cool. So I think it's really all. And I didn't offer this thing. This takes a certain kind of person to want it. It's Peru 925 and 18K. He's fantastic. He's 18K. And that is oxidized darker deliberately so he stands out. And this is sterling. This is a pin or a pendant. And I don't know. I guess he's some kind of like warrior. He doesn't look like the Feather Man, okay? Remember, who was it? Somebody teased me about that. I forget. I haven't seen her. I have not seen her. Where she's at. Haley. Haley hasn't been here. I may have to message her. I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's okay. Okay, this starts at, it's a vintage Peru 925 18K pet brooch pendant, 2.5 inches. I was starting at 50. I think it's a good price on that. Fantastic. I'll keep going. I gotta quit being a loser, huh? Guys, I'm still here. I didn't leave. I'm supposed to do 4 hours. I'm slacking. It's a pendant or a brooch. You see the brooch part? It's vintage, handmade. This is, I don't know how old. That's actually all, that's gold. I don't think it's vermade. It's actually 18 karat. The little guy on there's actually gold. It's a small, thin piece of gold, though, okay? But it's 2.5 inches. So CJ's in at 50. Well, he's cool. He's cool. I priced it fairly. Deliberately. He's vintage. I don't know how old it is. I don't know. I don't know when Peru started using the 925 mark. You know what I mean? That's where I struggle with pricing. I would say, by the way, it looks 1930s. But at the same time, I know that in the 60s is when they started using the 925 mark universally. Okay? I don't know if it was used before then. I don't. So I struggle. So we'll say it's vintage, and I don't know exactly how old. I think it's fair enough. He's cool. He's CJ's for 50 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Anna's going to keep going for a little bit, and I'll be fine. I get to sleep in, guys. So you'll get an invoice from me probably like around 10, okay? And I'll be shipping out Monday. So you guys will have time to pay. Okay? That's a Peru brooch. Let's call it that. It's cool. Yeah, you should keep them. You can wear them as... Oh, that's all for this. Okay. This is cool. This is a griffin. Fantastic. Little pin, 1 inch. This is old. Vintage. I don't know how old. Vintage, we'll see. He's cute. He starts at $10. He's a $10. He's an inch about a little bit over, I think. There's a griffin on there. And it has a C clasp. So he is older. Could be 30s or something like that. He looks older. He's a cute little guy. I said I was leaving and I'm still here. Did people drop off? I probably dropped on a 22 anyways. And it's lackluster. I'm in here with no shoes on. The comedy hour is going to start. You might want to come back. No, I'm kidding. The third hour is always the comedy hour. As you notice, look at that poor thing. I still, nobody wants my griffin. Yeah, I'll wear him on my lapel. He's cool. It's time for the comedy hour. Okay. How about the stick pins? These are going to be, what wigs? You want me to put a wig on? I'll dress as Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay doesn't wear wigs. She just wears... I don't have that channel anymore. I got rid of it. People were sending people over there. People that wanted to put shade on me. It didn't like me. It wanted to destroy my business. We're sending them over there. Look, she's crazy. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed doing it, but I stopped because I need to make money to live. So this is more important. So these are... stick pins. This is what these are. These are a buy it now choice. You want that griffin? Okay, I'll slap them in your bag for you. I'll give them to you. Okay, 15. Starting buy it now price of 15. If anybody wants some beautiful Gripois red glass and clear rhinestones. Okay, I'll put them in there for you, Linnea. I'll give them to you. And this one's beautiful. They're all gold tone. This one's 3.5 inches, I think. Almost 4 inches on the stick pins. I have so many Clexies I might email her. It's past that time of the year. She likes them and I don't see her all the time. So if I don't sell them, I'll probably do that with these. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm on the silver. These aren't silver. These are stick pin. These are costume. 2 3/4 inches and 2 1. These two are 2 3/4. This one's 2 1/4. That is a piece of amethyst glass. And these are pink rhinestones in clear. Little stick pins. Nobody wants those. Okay, we'll pass on these. Stick them down there. I still have your thing to send you, okay? I'm not. I'll send it. I'll work on yours. I'm gonna see, guys. This is the thing. I'll ship Monday, but I'll start packing tomorrow. Okay. What else? How about the seahorse? Maybe somebody will like him. He's textured. He's vintage. He's mid-century time period, somewhere around there. I think he's cute. So for him, he is. Yeah. He is a seahorse. I don't know. I'll just throw a price in here. Let's do a buy it now on him of... He's 15. He's pretty cool. I can't find him on the list, but he's like 2.5 inches. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I didn't measure him. See, I was... towards the end of the day, with Davy's lunch and stuff, I got tired. I got tired and I not slacked deliberately, but 2 1/8 inch on the seahorse. Buy it now. Shell wants them for 15. Thank you. Let me find this for, put him in here, and then thank you, Sean. Okay. Let me show a petite point thing. At least I'm doing my job here, guys. I can. It is a job. It is my job. It's what I do for a living. So I figure I could get through staying on. This is nice, actually. And I've had this for a while, and that lot's been paid out, so I can give a good deal on this. This is a pendant or a brooch. These are beautiful. That looks like Sleeping Beauty, right? This is a Navajo, I believe, petite point pendant or brooch. These are pricey for the. I'm gonna start at 30. I'm okay with that. Like I said, that what I bought this with was I already got my money and then some. So it's 1.5 inches. It's sterling silver and beautiful blue, light blue turquoise hair. You can wear it as a pendant, or you can wear it as a pin. It's unsigned. It's a vintage piece. I see Susan at 30. If anybody else is interested, you can come in at dollar increments. If not, I will just call this, or any type of increment you want. It doesn't have to be $1. Like I'm encouraging that, but I allow it, is what I mean. I'm okay with that. I say, so yeah, I say if I'm acting up, somebody slap me. My daughter says she hears me. I just joke about that because you hear other, I'm not gonna say why. But I think, I don't know, I'm crazy. So somebody hit me, slap me, bite me, yeah. There we go. There's, you like that? I'm not in that goofy mood. Oh, that's Susan's. Thank you, Susan. Let me ring the bell for you. Yeah, Eva's like, I hear you saying stuff sometimes, like crazy things. I'm like, that's right. No, I'm trying to get myself under control. Keep it under control, lady. Congrats. A little bit. Yeah. Maybe that should start. That's my saying. Thank you, Susan. That's beautiful turquoise on there. But like, I found that on a tray too. I was looking on the tray and I was like, found some things. Okay, the only thing I've left is swan and lovebirds. Let's just offer the lovebirds. I'm being lazy. And like a lot of people don't do that. Looking at Anna slacking. This is cool. These are lovebirds. They're adorable, aren't they? And 2 inches. I don't know, 32 if anybody wants some. I believe these are, this is handmade. You can see. It's cool. I don't know. They look dirty back there. They're old. I didn't clean that back there. They're signed sterling on there. They look dirty. I said, look how cute they are. I like them. I made my daughter a box of jewelry for her birthday. Old and dirty, yeah. Well, sometimes like the jewelry, like the older pieces, you don't clean them. I guess I could have cleaned this, right? It looks creaky. It looks creaky, like it's good. Crack. It's signed sterling there. We'll pass on them. I'll clean it and offer it again. I'm sorry. I got jewelry cleaner. Like I got a good brand. And I got the cream. Look, I bought this for the Tiffany box to clean the little box and some other things I have. Silversmith polish, because we know I'm a silversmith now. No, I would love to make my own jewelry, but I probably never will. I shouldn't say that. Not anytime soon. I did get a tool I can cut stones with. I'm gonna try it. I did dig it up out of my backyard. No, I found him this was from the estate guy. He buys people's estates out. I found that with him. So this is the little swan. I don't know what this says, orb or orba back here or something. It's silver. That's nice, isn't it? That's vintage. 60s probably, somewhere around there. It's a sterling silver swan. I don't know. $28 starting bid if anybody's interested. The sterling silver swan is, geez, I can't get that out. 1 3/4 inches this way and then like 2 inches this way. Like, and it's deliberately made like that. It's not cut off. It's like it's on the water. Okay. It's signed 925 and orb back here. I think it's orb. I could be wrong on that. It's definitely sterling though. I did test everything like I said I had to. All right. So I think we're gonna pass on him. So I showed everything but the leaves. Let me do it. Let's pass on him. This, I can't read what it says. I think it's BSK. This is faux pearls and blue AB rhinestones. in gold tone. Now the size on this one is, this is a AB rhinestone faux pearl leaf brooch is 3¼ inches. There's the back. I can't. Do think it's BSK. I can't make it out. Where is it even? Good God. I don't know. There's a marking back here. This one's like 1960s. I don't know. It starts at 15 if anybody likes it. It's 3¼ inches. I think it's nice. I know we're in spring now. I'm offering fall jewelry in the spring. But there's the back. It's out. If I need to get this stuff and put it like in Christmas and fall together type thing, I'll work on that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pass on that. I think I offered everything else, so. Okay. I really do. I showed you guys the earrings. I mean, I could offer them again. I don't know. I only have 20 people. Or is there anybody new here that might... I don't want to feel like I'm trying to push stuff. I don't know. Look at that. I got to stop that. These are $95 Indonesia. I'll drop the price on these because I'd like to sell them. I'll start them at $30. These are beautiful. Carnelian sterling silver. There is the piece there. Okay. These are Indonesia, Bali, Indonesia, sterling silver carnelian earrings with a nice long hook wire on them. And who is that? That is Susan. Okay, thank you. I'm going to sell them to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, unsold. I was going to say I would wear them, but I like studs better. And I probably need to graduate to bigger earrings, but I don't. I have a necklace I made myself. Congrats. This is beautiful. Earrings. Okay, that's a good price on that. Yeah, I figured I'd sell it. Why not? So 30 on the carnelian because I've had them for a few weeks and I want to sell. I'll show you guys the next. Oh, I have a garnet necklace back there. I forgot. That's something let me show these necklaces. That's true. I should pull that forward instead of being lazy. I have to get up to get this. It's very, it's heavy. I don't want to break it. Remember I knocked it on the floor the one day? Were you guys there for that? Anna knocked the whole thing on the floor. Like a big doofus or something. Like, bang. No. It was before I bought this thing. It was before I bought this and I made a makeshift one. I put it on this box. Okay, do you guys really care to hear the story? Everybody's leaving. I put it on a box. It was one of those bracelet holders, like a big one, and it crashed. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Here's the garnet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There, it is a barrel clasp. These are faceted, and then you have these little clusters that kind of look like a berry. Let me give you a measurement. It's garnet. It's 25 inches unopened. If I opened it, probably 26. It's a beautiful necklace. This starts at 30, if anybody's interested. Beautiful garnet necklace. It does look like raspberry candy. It's a beautiful color, actually. And I have it doubled up, but it's long. It's nice, isn't it? These are round, smooth beads. This is a faceted, like a diamond type thing. Then you have that carved. It's cut out, not really faceted. And then you have the multiple beads. That's garnet. I like garnet myself. I actually don't have one. I've had them 100. I sold a humongous. I sold you got that big garnet one I sold, right? Beautiful. But this is nice, nonetheless. If anybody's interested. If not, we'll pass on it. I'll just offer them fast. Okay, like this. If anybody notices it and you want it, tell me. And I will sell it to you. Okay. That's okay. Some of these I've offered before. This needs restrung, I think. This is pearls. I don't know. Did I offer this last week? I had so much jewelry. No, I didn't. On Tuesday. Okay, let's forget that day. 16 inches. I don't remember. This is nice, actually. 16 inches, and this is almost 1.5. You have the sterling silver heart. And then, look how interesting this is. This is, that's one piece of jade. And these are rice pearls. This is a nice necklace. I don't know why there's one piece of jade up here. It must be a signature type of thing of the person who made it. That's a sterling box clasp. So I will start that at, I don't know, 28. I think it's a nice necklace. It's double stranded. Sterling findings there. Oddly, you have one piece of jade up top. Kind of reminds me of those one beads where they put one black bead in. The Italian beads. But these are pearls. That's one jade bead. It's a short necklace. It's a nice length, I think. Double strand of pearls. That's sterling hammered. Looks hammered, like heart. It's not hammered, though. It's a nice necklace. All right, we'll pass on that one, too. Here, let me show you what I have. You can tell me if you want to see any of it. Some of the stuff will be at the end of the month, so. No, I'm kidding. 60 inches of AB crystal. I have that. This is AB crystal, and these are beautiful, actually. Look at those freshwater cultured peacock pearls. That is, I think that's nice. It is AB crystal and pearls mixed. That's what's going on there. These have a nice luster on them. I don't know. Here. This is 20, if anybody's interested. The AB crystal, I mean, a lot of these are repeats. That's 60 inches there. Connemara marble pearl rosaries are not pearls. This is Art Deco right here, gold-filled clasp. That is lead crystal. And those are cut glass, cut cubes. And I already showed the Japanese one. I have the malachite. This came back to me. The person that bought it decided they didn't want it. This is malachite and lapis, and you have all these sterling beads on it. I have that. So that's what's back here. This is a jade necklace with a sterling clasp. Sterling vermeil. I have that one. I already showed that, I believe, in the past. A lot of these are past necklaces, okay? This is nice. I like that one. I'd wear it. It does have crystals on it, but the pearls are really nice. They almost look like seed pearls. I know they're not, though. Difference, I'm learning. I have a Tahitian pearl. I can't find what I did with it, but they look different. The reflection is different. Like, you can see yourself in them really well. They have a really thick luster on them. I actually found one somewhere. I think I bought it off the estate guy. That's mother of pearl. This is all repeat. If you see anything you want, I'll offer it. If not, I'm not going to, guys. That's carnelian. This is a 60-inch mother of pearl necklace. I've shown that 100 times. That'll come to the end of the month sale. That's rock crystal. That is one piece of beautiful rock crystal. This is nice. Remember that rock crystal necklace? How much that sold for? That sold for more than my orb necklace. But this is amethyst pearls and freshwater culture pearls peacock. That's a nice chunk of rock crystal. Clear crystal quartz. You can see the inclusions right in it. And amethyst beads. It's interesting enough, I think. That's what I have back here. If there's anything you want, you can ask me. If not, I think I'm going to roll. I've been on here a long time. And those of you that you spend a lot. I don't know. I feel like I'm pushing things on people, you know. So I think I'm going to go and come back. I will be back. Look for the unboxing tomorrow afternoon. Okay, it's going to be some amazing things. And then I'll have my haul video on Sunday. Me and Eva are going to go out for at least one location. Then I might have to drop her off, and she might come to the other one with me too. It depends on what she feels like. But I will have my video on Sunday, okay? All right, I'm going to go. I appreciate you being here, guys. I really do. If you didn't give me a thumbs up yet, go ahead. I'd appreciate that. But I will be back Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will have some haul videos coming up. Okay? Thank you for being here. It was fun. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to go get myself some more water and write up everybody. I'm going to invoice tomorrow, but I'll invoice tomorrow, okay? Thank you, guys. I had fun, too. Thank you. Talk to you later. Good night. Love you guys. Bye.